Still going, Colin.
Alright, we're going, Mike.
Not officially.
Star Wars talk.
As it hasn't been confirmed yet.
Star Wars talk over. Star Wars talk over.
I mean, there was always suspicion.
Star Wars talk over.
Why don't you get off my ass?
Star Wars talk over.
About what I want. Let's go to the city park, everybody. I'm going to city park. Fuck you guys.
Hey, Colin.
What's up?
I want to go to an elemental plane.
What plane?
And how you gonna get there, bud?
Just fucking with you.
Okay. Don't think
No,
I forgot
seriously.
that conversation, Zach. Shut up.
Are
Go
we
to
all
a plane
gonna
of
do
water. You can't be underwater.
Rich market.
Go to the plane of water. Use that Avalok we tried to kill.
I don't know who any of you people are.
Okay. Look, I
Over
get
Anton.
this, but why didn't we
Anton's
ever
not
think
here.
outside the box? Why do we always put the most important resource on the outside of the walls? Like, I get we need large fields and acres, but build a fucking wall around it.
We meant farms?
Yeah, dude.
Yeah,
Every
how
How was to
medieval
build a
person
wall
knows that.
around the
You know what
massive
happens?
landscape
They
of
burn down
farms.
all their crops and shit outside until they force the people to run out of resources to come out. It always goes down like that.
Well,
Right, but Mike-
the general idea is you're supposed to push them out by the time it gets to that point.
Yeah. If you can't win in like 3 months, then you're not going to win anyway.
Did you hear about those guys? that
All right,
held off
Makarov,
that
you're
army
derailing
for,
the
like,
entire
2
conversation.
years?
No more. Makarov, no more. No more. All right, what do you
Fuck.
guys do? What do you guys do?
I want to go to City Park.
I say,
You're not here.
I
I'm
asked
here.
You're not here. You're in a. You're on the other side of the planet.
Why didn't you bring me, bitch?
because
You were asleep.
Yes.
We didn't know how long you would be asleep
You're a
for.
fuck ass. You left me across the world, you fuck?
You wanted me just to carry you this whole time?
Yeah,
No.
dude. Fucking carry me. I'd carry you, you fucker.
Here, Colin, you can try and get a
Ooh.
mic in real quick. Try getting mic in.
I have an idea. Just keep going for a bit.
I'm going to send you a quote, Alex, see if how your reaction is.
Did you say erection, bro?
Reaction.
All
right, what do you guys do?
Alex, I'm done with this.
Raziel? Brittany, what do you guys do?
What did you guys have?
You want any more?
Brittany,
Give me-
Raziel.
I'm sorry, I'm eating a burrito, Colin.
Yeah, I don't care about your burrito. What do you guys do? You're currently in Corrin's palace.
I asked Corin, alright, so where exactly is this tower?
He says, well, the sheer audacity of him. He says about 3 miles southeast from here.
Is it visible from here?
He says, climb a tree, I'm sure it is.
Alright, fair enough. Have you tried to send anyone there yet?
He says, a few. None have come back.
Alright. Sounds like you're about right. Then, it seems obvious to me we'll just go over there and we'll, I guess, invade his tower.
So are we, like, gonna murder this guy?
No, not ideally.
He says, I'd prefer him alive.
Dead or alive, I get paid either way.
Okay, Jango Fett.
Yeah.
Or Boba Fett, doesn't really matter, same person.
100, 200, 300. You guys are gonna make me rich.
Oh boy. He just kind of looks at the rest of you. I think we're done here.
I believe we are. Dude, you give him a slight bow.
He gives you a slight bow before sitting back in his chair.
And then whips out his weenie, and he says,
Okay.
"Hey, little girl."
Oh my god.
And Yuki says, "Woo."
Colin, are you recording?
Yeah, are you recording, Colin?
Yes.
Alright,
Mic
good.
on?
Mic on?
Yes.
Ah,
Don't you
not
babysit me! I got it right this time! Everyone makes mistakes!
bad. I'm just making sure. You probably want to kill
Yeah,
yourself
like
again.
my mother.
Your thoughts dwell on your mother.
Speaking of which, Colin, I'm pretty sure she's dead. No one's heard from her in like 3 months.
That's a lot.
Yeah, messaged her to call me and shit. No response.
I don't know why this got so personal so quick.
Yeah.
I don't know. I like to
Up-
keep calling up to date.
Upload your confessions to the internet. Keep going.
Well,
I need to go.
turns out a 14-year-old sent me stuff.
Um.
I don't like where this conversation's going. Stop.
Yeah.
She
No.
sent me pictures.
Stop.
No.
Pictures of her Lego Star Wars collection. I was blown away. Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Dude, she had the Battle of Endor set.
Shut
dude.
up.
Who else has that?
Okay. This is going on the internet, so
I fucking have it.
permanently saved forever.
God bless.
Corrin watches as you guys are all motioned out, mostly by the human and dwarf guards. Kind of motion you out through the front gate.
Who the fuck? Alex. I mean, Seth. Stop.
You stop.
Seth. You fucking stop.
You stop.
Cockwaffle. Shut up.
Dummy. Big dummy.
I'm not no
Quadruple
big
dummy.
Quadruple mama big house number 76 times 4 times 35.
This is the least
minus
productive
1.
conversation I've ever had. What do you guys do?
I go to the southern gate.
You guys just boot out of there?
Yeah, let's go. I already get this shit done.
As you guys are going out the front gates, one of the robot guards just kind of looks over at you guys and just says, "Be a shame if you tripped along the way, broke a few bones."
It'd be a shame if I shot you in the face.
Now this is a very expensive robot.
Yeah. So how about you keep your
You
mouth
can't
shut
say to
next
them.
time?
Colin?
I've heard the city is well enough for people disappearing.
Colin?
What's up, Brittany?
I want to kick a rock at it.
Okay, you do so. He goes, "Hey, watch the merchandise!"
You extort
I say,
people
hey, you
using
should
their
try
weapons.
this, and I hand her one of my pistols. Should try doing that at it instead.
I don't think this is the best time to do this.
I feel like fighting the
You
whole
go, yeah, no,
city
never mind, I'll take it
and
back.
going to get Datu.
No,
This is
no,
not the
I
best
pointed
plan.
at you. Whoa, like this.
What?
Shoots me in face, kills Mercer.
Bye, Mercer.
Move.
Well then.
Anyway, I go.
Alright. You guys head out. Make a general survival check. See how well you guys follow the path. Or the minimal directions you've been given. Alright,
Not
Raziel,
very
you're
well.
definitely not leading the way.
Shields.
I had no clue where I
Yuki just stops you as you immediately start heading southwest.
Hell yeah.
Brittany has no idea. Yuki's still just
Halt,
leading the way.
traveler.
Mercer, I don't even know where I am.
Oh my god.
Makarov is currently in his chambers on the other
Unavailable.
side of the planet.
Wait, Mercer, can you roll for Joey? Because he is with us.
Yeah.
You must control the Joe Meister.
Dude, this roll does not bode well.
Gentlemen.
The stats for this roll.
Let's roll it.
Oh boy, here we go. Yeah.
Huh? What?
Hell yeah.
Just like Raziel.
This is oblivious as Raziel. Raziel's like, huh? What? And he's just walking along, clearly trying to memorize another spell as he's trying to lead you guys at the same time, and Yuki just steps in front of him and leads him in the right direction. So you guys follow. About after you travel for about 2 miles or so, get basically towards what looks like a kind of hilly area, a bunch of trees around you. You still don't see much directly ahead of you besides the forest.
Pickering is point.
So do you guys just keep on heading straight, or what do you guys do?
What's with this music?
I don't know.
You guys have been playing music? I didn't even have it on.
It's forest music.
It's like Goblin City.
I'm just gonna play Lord of the Rings soundtrack.
Yeah, I just added a bunch of like compilations of forest music to a playlist.
I don't know. It's very, very jolly.
It's very nice music, isn't it?
What was he calling?
Okay, I asked you guys, like, what do you guys do? You're about, like, 2 miles out in the middle of the forest, basically.
We're looking for a gigantic tower.
It's
How
pretty
hard
mountainous.
can this be?
Well, it's like dense forest. So do you guys just keep on going straight, or what do you guys do?
Yukio will try to climb a tree. See if you can go to the top of it and scout it.
Make an athletics check.
Or acrobatic.
It would be acrobatics, Colin.
It's more the act of climbing with it, which is athletics. So, if you were like jumping off of it, it'd be an acrobatics check.
Oh, here we go.
I have +9 to acrobatics.
I have +1.
You know what? I'll give you a little push up there.
I have +0.
All right, roll with
Roll
advantage. Mercer is essentially just kind of just like.
You rolled
giving a-
acrobatics. Athletics. Oh, it's never mind. Wrong person.
Roll athletics,
doing
Mac.
it for the
Oh, that was
fucking-
Mac roll. Okay. All right, roll athletics, Mercer. Or I guess it's Yuki.
With my advantage.
And
nothing.
9. You climb up about 9 feet. Don't see a whole lot from where you're at.
What do I get?
Jesus Christ!
Meanwhile, Brittany just basically puts her... You got a shield, right, Brittany?
Yeah.
Just puts her shield on her back, sword at her side, just starts climbing up, kind of... What's up?
It's a land.
Oh yeah, that's right. Puts her lance on her back as well, behind her shield, and just kind of, as she's climbing up, kind of shoves your face a little bit as she's climbing up the tree, gets to the top of it, and when you look out, it looks like about a mile away at this point, not super far away, just kind of the dense tree, the dense, like, forest is blocking most of your vision. Let me scroll all the way
Wow,
over.
that music change was perfect, dude.
Yeah, so
I
is
see it dead
mine.
at the light.
I love how my music changed.
I
as
hate
we-
my life, dude. Of course you
What?
put the Tower of fucking Sauron in here. There's Hobbit
Whatever.
music, by the way, Colin. Play it. You fucking bitch.
I'm playing nothing.
Oh,
Leave me
what?
alone. So you essentially just see a dark tower about a mile away that really contrasts against just a normal looking forest around it. You see if
Hey guys,
some
I see a dark tower.
you see some of the forest around it. Maybe a couple 100 feet of forest around it have been chopped down, obviously used for furniture or something like that inside the castle,
Furniture.
inside the tower. But
Like an Eye of Sauron looking cat.
besides that,
Furniture.
it looks relatively normal. The area surrounding the tower. So that's what you see when you climb to the top, Brittany.
Okay, tell everyone else this. Slide down.
Definitely one for subtlety.
What? Oh,
Some old white faggot walks out with a staff.
Mike!
What?
Can't say that.
Yeah, I can.
No, there's three. There's
It's
3 of
not
us in here.
blocked.
Can't say that.
Retard.
Big oof.
You ever watch Fitz, Alex? Trust me, I could say way worse.
Yeah, I bet you could.
Alright, well, I'm walking towards the fucking tower.
Yeah, I head towards the tower, and I just think in my head, Makarov sure is an idiot.
Okay. Alright, so
Yuki will help Brittany down and keep going.
I don't think.
yeah. So as you guys head towards the tower, Raziel, make a perception check.
Is lacking.
You feel something almost basically buzzing in your pocket.
I pull it out. I look at my pocket.
The ring?
What is it called?
It appears like the sending stone is like vibrating.
Alright.
Oh.
Wings.
Say hello.
You just hear, oh, is this thing on?
Yeah.
Did you mean to leave Makarov here?
I mean, we couldn't really wake him up, so we just thought, he's just dead weight, and we left him.
Wait, tell him
back.
Anton's there too.
Anton's just around.
Anton Schmanton.
He says,
Anton Blanton.
he says, do you want him here? You see her is kind of whispered.
Is he awake?
Yes! Keep him there!
Says, Yes, he's awake.
Yeah, sure. Why not?
He could be of use.
Why not? What are you talking about? Of use?
I mean, the more the merrier, right? I think that'd be a good idea, Alan.
He says, "All right, I will not be here when you return. Can you give me a description of where you're at?"
How far away were we from the tower?
It's like about a mile away.
Okay, use my keen mind. I'm all like, oh yeah, you know, in the forest of death, past the lollipop trees, giant tower of doom.
All the big ass black spiders we killed.
All right.
Big old grizzly bear.
This is a
barrel-
perfect description, but a description nonetheless. So, on your side, Makarov, Arch-Mage Amakir comes to your chamber and just says, "Come on now, no time to be a lazy bum." He puts his teleportation circle on the ground in front of you.
This is so much better than the
Alright,
actual
get on.
teleport spell.
He says, "Now, this might go wrong. I've only been given a description, so take it at your own risk."
I say I hate.
Okay.
No one got that joke but Colin. I'm so sad for you people.
What'd you say?
He says, "I hate
I said
portals."
I hate portals.
Okay. All right, do you
Geralt
step
can't
through it,
stand
Makarov?
portals. Yes.
Okay. Roll a d100.
Breaks fucking neck. Does it? Oh yeah, it's over here.
Don't get below 25.
Ooh.
And let's see. Description. It's actually mishap for description is 1 to 43.
Oh, you're using the already teleport spell. No, yeah, it's 1 to 43.
Oh no.
You see what it says? What did you see what it says, Colin?
The spell's unpredictable
Well, again-
magic results in a difficult journey. Each teleporting circle takes and rerolls the table to see where you wind up. All right. So you
No
take
damage?
3d10
3d10.
force damage, Makarov.
This
This is
is
the spell, bro.
This is punishment. This is not just a spell.
That's the spell. It's literally called
Is
teleport.
there a... Roll.
Slash roll 3d10.
Yeah.
And then you're gonna have to roll a d100 again. So you take 18 force damage through basically your journey through the astral plane. Just going flying through it. All right, now roll another d100.
I did.
Oh, wait.
You rolled
83.
83. And with description, after basically you have a somewhat dangerous journey through the astral plane. You feel like you're about to just basically have your body just ripped from you and be stuck there permanently. Your soul just be stuck in the astral plane. And you take that force damage, but after a few moments pass, you look around and you seem to be in a forest of some kind.
Okay, who the fuck just brought that bitch out? Gilberta. Why is she here?
So, you appear to be in a forest of some kind, Makarov.
It better not be the Black Forest or I'm gonna have a fucking nightmare. Bitch, dude. Okay. I look around. What do I perception check, man?
Alright, yeah. So, you look around, and as soon as you look up, you just see Raziel, who's just kind of looking down at you disapprovingly.
Oh, God bless. Okay.
I say hi.
I see you've awakened, Makarov.
Yeah.
Pleasure to have you here.
About fucking
Yeah.
time, man. You need to lose some weight. Carried your heavy
Yeah.
ass back to the room.
I say, oh my back!
Okay,
Fuck it.
Spider-Man.
Up and away, web!
I say to him,
So-
alright, Makarov, here's the deal, right? We have to go into that tower over there, and I point towards the big tower. We have to go in there, we have to get some court mage out of there alive, bring him back to the kingdom
Preferably.
of Barak.
Okay, easy peasy.
And
Lemon
we have
squeezy.
no idea what's in there.
We know he's been there for a while, so it could be trapped creatures.
Little pig, let me in. That
Yes,
just tickles my balls.
Okay.
Easy
guys do?
peasy lemon squeezy. Fucking good.
Loktar.
Quoting,
Lucille is a
quoting-
vampire bat.
quoting stupid quotes from a stupid TV show. Alright, what do you guys do?
Stupid words from a stupid retard.
Okay, we will go, Colin. We will start approaching the tower.
Okay. So, as you do so, you can see that there's clearly basically looks like a simple iron door. But you don't really, unlike the picture here, you don't really see any light source from underneath it, like any light bleeding through
Right.
underneath the door.
Do I recognize the type of metal that created the structure?
Make an investigation check as you walk up to it. Looks
I like
like
the jungle music.
looks like dark iron or something similar. That's about the best you can gather.
So what are you going to do, guys?
I am not Durr, so I can't bust the door down.
Should I bust the door down? Wait, we should knock.
I
Oh
will
wait,
bust
wait,
the door down.
wait.
I have
Don't
high
shoot the
strength,
door off.
dude.
Don't shoot it.
Joey will use Mage Hand. Sorry, Hagrid will use Mage Hand, and he'll scratch his nuts, and then he will Mage Hand the door, see if he can get it open.
Okay, you clearly see that there is a handle of some kind or a doorknob, but
Exactly, he
As
was gonna try that first with the Mage Hand.
as he turns it, it seems to be locked.
'Cause he can't do anything, though.
Wait, can Joey lockpick it?
Nope, now it's mage hand. He can lockpick himself just now with the mage hand.
Yeah, no, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
Alright,
I
I'll
believe he
attempt to
actually,
lockpick.
I believe he actually can lockpick with his mage hand with his specialization. It's like he gets extra
Oh,
stuff with his mage.
Maybe with his arcane tricks.
Yeah,
I don't know.
let's see.
Oh, yeah, I
I
was just reading this
will-
part description.
Hand him the Mage Hand the lockpicks tools, and I'll see if he can unlock the door.
Roll with your tool proficiency.
I don't know how to roll this. On
D20 plus your proficiency modifier.
Can you just click it? To...
What do you roll thieves tools with?
You just add your proficiency bonus.
No,
Yeah,
it
it's-
should...
it's
You
giving me
should have
an
an
input value.
expertise.
Why don't we just break it open?
If he has expertise with the tools, then it'd be double his proficiency bonus.
See, for me, I mean, if
Plus
I have it with my dice out of...
yeah. So you
All
just add
tools
8.
do is they just add your proficiency bonus to a roll when you're proficient with
Okay,
them,
nat
applies
20.
to them skill. So it doesn't even matter. He just walks up to it, takes the lockpick, fiddles around with it for about 2 seconds, and then you hear the door just creak open as he pushes it with his mage hand. And you can see as he opens it, it is completely dark. No light sources whatsoever.
This would be a perfect time for my potion.
You can see fine.
For your guys' tokens at the very bottom of the map here.
Can you give us an area or no? You can't?
Whoa! Colin's got the shadows. Do you see that?
Yep. Right here, Colin? Or over
Did you
one?
see those, Alex?
In the hallway.
Colin has shadows. He has like actual shadows in him.
I can see everything.
So it wasn't complex, Colin, was it?
Shut up, David.
Yeah,
As
no,
I
me
told
and him
you.
literally sat here for like 10 minutes today figuring this out.
Going
Who's
to
leading
change,
the
you have to
way?
draw the line.
I like how the only people that can actually
Yuki
see
will,
are sitting
because
here
she
right
can
now.
see.
Alright. Who's
Yep,
second?
me, Seth, and Yuki are the only ones who can see into the darkness.
Who is
So you're
second?
half elf, aren't you?
Yeah, I'm Wood Elf.
Alright.
You're a wood elf?
Yuki's leading the way.
Yeah, plus 2 to Dex.
Hey, hang on. Yuki's leading the way. Who's second?
I will be.
Who's third?
Seth, Seth, what are you?
He's a high elf.
Brittany?
That's right.
Where do you want to be?
Yeah, I want to be a Wood Elf because
Third?
backstory and
Yeah.
Okay.
Dex.
But I want to be frontlining.
Yeah, so this is what you can see, Brittany. Absolutely nothing at the moment.
Great. Actually, wait a minute.
You're currently...
Can I just cast Daylight.
What does it do?
What's the spell say?
Fucking- It makes
Cast it so we can see it. Just for see what it does.
Yeah, I can read it.
6 foot radius, sphere light, sphere level.
Jesus Christ, so it's basically dark vision.
Do you have the light cantrip?
The light cannon?
This point on an object you're holding.
I could just tie you to me
So do you put on an object you're carrying,
and
Brittany?
just follow wherever you're getting pulled from by me.
Brittany, do you put it on like your shield or on your spear, or what do you do? On your lance, I mean, or what?
Yeah, I go cast daylight on my shield.
Okay, so I can just put that on your token real quick, so you'll be able to see. So it's what, 60
Oh.
feet?
Of bright light, then 60 feet of dim light.
Yeah. So there you go. That should reflect your changes now. Can you see things now? Oh, hang on. I didn't hit the box. There we go.
I need to. I can see now.
So that's what you can see with your shield.
Can't see shit still. That's cool. Hell yeah.
Okay. So that's basically all of you just cramming into the tunnel. So that's how much
Sorry,
you guys can
didn't
fit
mean
in.
to do that. Sorry.
Okay, fine. So what do you guys do?
Okay, hang on.
You're currently
What?
basically at the entrance to...
Hang on. Before we continue any farther, I think I need to do something.
Hey, is it possible for me to create my potion of Night Eye right here?
You
Wow.
could, but
What does it do? And how long does it last
Gives
for?
me- It says you gain dark vision for up to 60 feet.
For how long?
It doesn't say. The only side effect.
Till it
is
takes it's 8 hours.
what's the thing called?
It's 8 hours. It's 8
Night
hours.
Eye.
All
Right.
Blood Hunter and
Yeah,
mutagen potions last
For-
8 hours.
Don't you? With your mutagens, I think you have to prep them with a short or long rest, but I'm pretty sure you can just drink them as an action.
Yeah, you drink them as an action.
Yeah, the thing is, I don't have it like paired yet, like in my.
So then you can't do it.
Yeah, if you don't have it prepared, then you can't drink
Oh, it's so gay. Well,
it. You cut out.
I said, oh, that's gay. Hopefully next time.
Yep. You just start looking around and you're like, man, I wish I prepped my mutagens.
Yeah. You know,
Because you
that's
can see
real, it's
absolutely
homie.
nothing. Actually, you can see, let me make it to where other people can see this. You can actually see light from her shield.
Right.
So you should actually be able to see stuff now. When you're
Yeah, I
killing
just
the
got the
foe.
black squares.
You're not on the map yet. So.
Oh. There's just a
Okay.
black fucking box,
Yeah,
mate.
oh. So
Colin?
me first, then
Are you just walking up?
no, Colin. So we can have all houses in order is what I mean. No, I just want to be in front. It's just because of how small this box is.
Well, that's because that's how short the entryway is.
Oh, okay.
So are you
Yeah,
like,
then-
are you just walking up then?
No, I'll go back here.
Okay, Reziel, are you just sprinting forward,
That's
or what
not
are you
cheating.
doing?
No, I'm just looking at like the lines are really weird.
It's
Yeah.
because there's like little gaps in the wall, so it shines the
Yeah.
light to it.
I was all like, what the fuck? Like David did it, and I was like, huh?
It should prevent you guys from just going into other rooms, though, if I did it right.
It does. I can't move my guy beyond any of the black.
Yep.
It's really cool. I like this, Colin. You should do this more. Why don't you use the system more?
Because I just learned how to use it.
You
I
I
should
said it
more.
wasn't that hard.
I love
I told
it.
you, like, not
Black
to do it.
screen, dude.
So you're not on the map yet.
I pulled my character onto it.
You're
Okay,
in the
Con, you
middle
can
of
get-
nowhere.
Why?
Now can you see stuff?
No, man. Just get black shit. Oh, this ain't black.com. Fucking.
You should be able
Hey,
to see
Seth,
stuff
you get
now.
school on Monday? Isn't that Veterans Day?
How about
What?
now? Now can you see stuff?
On Monday? Yeah, we should.
Nope, man. Unless maybe I should
Veterans Day's tomorrow.
refresh.
Yeah, but we.
Let me.
You should be able to see it. Because she has a light source on her shield. So you should be able to see.
I don't have anything but a black screen, pal.
Alright. Well, just let me know if that changes here soon. Alright, so what do you guys do?
Okay. What do we do? Walk.
Do you want to make a perception check, Yuki, as you're the one leading the way?
Yeah. Gosh, this music.
I thought it'd be good.
I'm getting Vietnam flashbacks to Destiny 1.
So you're looking
What?
around, you clearly see that there's a room to your left and right and a hallway going straight ahead. And all while you're looking around, it appears to be all made of the same dark iron-looking material. There seems to be very little in the way of decorative structures from what you can see right now.
She'll step forward. What does she see if she walks?
As you step forward and make a perception check. You feel almost the faintest, just barely, you somehow pick it up. You hear the faintest ringing sound.
From a direction or just?
Tinnitus?
Tinnitus. Okay.
That one. You know how
Is it from me shooting earlier?
It seemingly, it sounds like it just came from a few feet from you, but it's very, very faint. You don't even know how you heard it.
Are there any doorways from where she is?
You see a doorway to your left and a doorway to your right.
So one right there and one right here.
Mm-hmm. But you also now hear commotion coming from both of those rooms.
I'm about to have a fucking fight in a corridor.
So where is the door here? Is it this space or this space?
The door it's here for this one. It's a 10 feet door. It's this square and this square.
I didn't see that column.
You can't see my pings because I'm on a different layer. Hang on. So it's this square and this square on that
Okay.
one and this square on that room.
Okay. Then you can move right here.
Okay. So you move up, and all of a sudden you hear the commotion is just increasing. And... Oh wait, Raziel, do you move up?
Yeah, I'll move up.
Okay. And as soon as you do so, right when you get to about that doorway, right in front of you right there, all of you roll initiative.
Oh
Right,
my
well, thanks for that.
god.
What?
Yeah.
Dang it.
I didn't do shit. Why are you thinking saying Zach? What the fuck?
Hey, Seth. My initiative's broken.
I got a 33, boys. Looks like I'm going first.
What's your dex?
I got a 19 plus 14.
Oh,
Your initiative is 0.
oh, I'm fucking retarded.
Wait, how do you get plus 14?
Plus 14.
How do I get plus 14?
It's called
Huh?
So long.
it's called stacking the stats.
I know you have alert, which gives you plus 5, but
It's my dex plus my proficiency bonus plus a.
You don't add your proficiency bonus to your initiative.
No, I get a thing through gunslingers. I get to add proficiency bonus.
oh, then you have alert, which gives you an extra plus
And then I
5.
have alert. Yeah.
So yeah,
There's
basically he's
5.
always gonna be number 1. So
Oh man, this is next level black screen right here. Moving up in the
okay. So you should be able to see stuff here in a second, Mike. I think it's just because you're like right next to Brittany, because she's supposed to be emitting light right now from her shield.
Yeah, Brittany, start emitting some fucking light. Chop chop.
Here, let me tell me if you see stuff now.
Kill him.
Nope.
Kill him. Kill him now. I don't know why you can't see stuff, Makarov.
Because apparently I'm blind.
Like,
Why is that
she's...
whole side of it there?
I'm testing to make sure stuff's working. It is.
According to me.
Here, I'll refresh again just
Like-
to double check.
Do you like the shadows, Alex? You see them? You're not
Hey
seeing
Seth, is this in the D&D playlist on the
Oh, I have it.
YouTube?
them? Nope.
Yep, nothing there, man.
I'll
This
put it
is
on the
my own.
playlist.
My own song that I use for spooky scenarios like this.
Scary spooky.
I have some other good ones like this one.
Hey, if you guys can hear me eating, I'm sorry.
Fine.
It's okay. It's like a nice
Well,
little
the back
ace.
for it. Hey, that's the market channel. Featuring
It's a zombie crunching on bones. Just think of it like that.
Oh, since we're waiting,
featuring
Seth,
and tortilla chips.
have you heard of a specific service in Japan? Where women
No.
sleeping with men?
Yeah,
not having
it's
sex?
the cuddle service. They don't even fuck or anything. They just
Nope.
like have bodily contact. I love that.
I need
I was
something to
thinking-
fiddle with.
It
Yeah,
is pretty
it's-
depressing.
What?
Like delivery, like cuddles.
Japan has a service in which men,
I bet Alex would do that.
women will
Oh
sleep with
yeah,
men.
I've heard about that.
It's
Yeah.
not delivery, it's DiGiorno.
Oh my god.
It's like being an escort but without the weenie part.
Yeah,
It's
pretty
not
much.
sex, it's cuddling.
Yeah, pretty much,
I
yeah.
guarantee you
There-
it
there is
leads
no
to
sex
sex a
involved.
lot. I guarantee you it probably does.
That costs extra, Zach.
Probably costs
I give you extra. Fucking, I suck my cock.
I don't know why Makarov can't see Brittany's light source.
Because I didn't make my cat eye potion, I don't know.
What is Brittany's light source supposed to be doing?
It's supposed to be emitting light and 120 feet, basically 60 feet bright, 60 feet dim.
So, Brittany, can you see fine?
So, is that what that like
She's-
shadow looking thing is? That whenever
Yeah.
you will put her over? Okay, yeah, I can see that.
I don't see anything.
Anyway.
Well, I don't see anything right now because Colin got rid of that.
Wait. Wait, Seth, do you have access to Brittany?
Yeah, I did.
That might be why.
Maybe sometimes the best
Because
thing
because
to
we don't
have-
do or to
Because we
not
don't have
change
access to her, we
anything.
might not be able to see her brightness.
Oh, that might be true.
Could be how
Maybe
Rose
it's
20
so
work.
that only people who have access to her can see it.
There, I
don't
can
know.
see white now. Okay.
Okay, there we go.
Do you
It's
have-
working now.
Did you have to give that people access or what?
I didn't have his has sight box checked. That's
Oh.
why.
Uh,
It was
Yes,
viewing him
no
as like
son
an
of a
object.
bitch.
you know, not see.
Alright.
There we go. Let's say I thought you were fucking me over.
Alright. And now let me roll the initiative for these bad boys. Right? You hear commotion from both the rooms. You hear, "What is it now? More of Corin's thugs."
In common?
Yeah. I guess in this case in common. They speak common, so that's fine.
That's fine.
In common?
In common?
Mama?
Common? Dun, 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 dun.
That's what I thought. Damn it. No, Colin, why?
Alright, Mercer, it's your turn.
My turn? I'm going to stay right where I am and hold my action.
Okay, Raziel.
They're gonna come through the door, right?
I mean, that's what you'd assume.
Alright, Colin. Reaction. When they open the door, I want to cast Fireball on them.
I mean, state in action.
Eldritch Blast.
Or sure, state in action. I don't know. Reaction, state in action, whatever.
I got you, man.
When they open that door, I want to
Which
cast
one?
Fireball. The door that I'm in front of.
Okay.
You're gonna cast a fireball in there?
Yes.
Where's the guy's right in front of
Sculpt
you?
spell.
Gonna.
Sculpt spell. You can do that. You can shoot it right through him.
Oh, you can? Okay.
Yep.
Alright. Brittany?
Okay.
One of the most OP
I'm on
wizard
the
spells
bullshit
or specs.
I can't hear a word you're saying right now.
I'm going to move through friends, alright?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna run up. Whoa! What just happened? Okay, right. I'm gonna run up and I'll stand. And then if they come in, they wanna.
Well, Raziel's currently blocking that door, so.
Oh, whatever.
He's standing right in front of the door.
If someone comes out and they get Resident, I wanna.
So you wanna try to attack a creature that attacks Raziel? You're not gonna have any line of sight on it. Well, I guess with the doorway open, you'll be able to attack the creature right in front of him.
Nice. And I think if they move towards him, they come towards me, so I can make them move 0 if I hit them.
I can barely hear you, Brittany.
Oh my god. I have Sentinel, so if I do the opportunity attack thing,
What does Sentinel specifically say?
If someone within 5 feet of you gets attacked, you get an opportunity attack on them. If you get an opportunity attack on someone, they will lose their movement for the entire round.
All right, sounds good.
Okay.
What do you do, Yuki?
He's gonna open this
Oh,
door.
I'm gonna fucking kill myself. Oh my god.
This door.
Oh yeah.
Where are you going, Yuki?
She's gonna open the door in front of her.
You're gonna open the door?
Yep. Or see if she can open the door.
Okay. You do so. It doesn't appear to be locked, and after you move it, this is what you see.
Oh.
You see a bunch of friends. What do you do? You see a bunch of orcs just look at you, and he says, "Well, well, fresh meat."
A smile passes across her face as she begins tearing them limb from limb.
Okay.
And that is the Yuki way.
No.
Like a fucking nature documentary.
Oh my God.
Yuki's gonna take the dodge action.
You gonna take the dodge action?
Yep.
Damn.
Okay.
Metal as fuck.
Hagrid.
So Mercer, it's up to you.
Okay. I'm going to use invisibility on my son.
Okay.
Alright. And then I'm going to sneaky boy my way past Yuki into this room.
Where at in the room?
I can't see into that room.
Wait, do changelings have
You should.
dark vision?
No, but Brittany's standing right there to where she should be able to see inside that room with her light.
So you can't see anything when I put you in here?
Nope.
I think it's because you guys are all surrounding Brittany, so you're blocking the light source.
I can see what Brittany sees, I will say that.
I can see fine.
That's because you guys have dark vision.
Yeah, I can see fine because of Mercer. Yeah, I can't see anything in this room when I put
It's
him over
because
here.
you guys are blocking Brittany's light source. That's why.
Okay.
If I move Yuki, can you see now? Or
No.
I might not have to fix a token, right? Let me look. Advanced. Yep, I don't know that has sight, but there we go. Can you see now?
Okay. Yeah.
All right. So where do you go?
Okay, so it was right here. So move 1, 2, 3.
Oh, what if...
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
I think my roll 20 just killed itself.
I think we're 20 just went off.
Yeah,
It's working
it
well
just
for
killed
me.
itself.
It's working.
Everybody turned black for me, so...
Uh-oh,
Then you're bad.
studios.
Time to refresh.
Yeah, I love that good old roll 20.
Yep. If you ever find the name of that other version, just message me on Discord or something.
Okay, so I'm gonna move 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Shit. There.
Okay, make a stealth check with advantage.
Oh my god.
Ooh.
26. Okay. And alright. So he goes and hides there, right in the corner. And now this one is now... Does he do anything else after he stealths? Or no?
Uncanny dodge.
It's a bonus action with your.
No,
your
they'd have no idea I'm there, right?
But
They're after 26.
there's
Huh?
there's still the possibility of them running into you if they're on your square. That'll just be RNG.
Okay. Then I guess I can just do uncanny action, just hide.
Okay. Where are you hiding?
You wouldn't need to hide because they don't know where you are in the first place.
I know, but I just
No,
never mind.
you
Then.
have
You
to.
could uncanny action dodge.
You have. That's what he just rolled for. Was the hide action with his stealth check. You're
Oh,
not-
okay. Then I'm
you're
just
not-
gonna sit there then and
You're
wait.
not automatically hidden when you're invisible. You're unseen, but you're not. you
Oh,
don't have-
okay. So, wait. Use your action to cast invisibility.
Yeah.
And then he's counting action to hide. So
Okay,
Yeah.
so you can't do anything then.
Yeah. No, that's what I'm saying.
Okay.
okay. It is now the orc's turn. You just hear one of them go, "Let me at him!"
Okay.
He's gonna charge forward and try to hit you. The other one.
Disadvantage.
And the other one is going to go over here and try to swing at you. And then this one is going to go right here, and I need to just roll a RNG roll here to see if he just runs on the Hagrid. So what I'm going to do, I'm
You
going
want Hagrid to make a dex save throw? Dex saving throw? See if you can just like dodge out of the way.
no, because he's already hidden. I'm just gonna roll. I'm just gonna say roll a D10. If it rolls a 1 or a 2, he bumps into him because
Okay.
he's just trying to be in the corner of the room as much as possible. So.
Right.
So
Ooh.
he's fine. So he's currently on his square at the moment, basically. And that one's gonna go in and try to attack you as well. And you see these other ones that are behind. Just going, let me at him! Let me at him! Right. Now they're gonna go in for 3 attacks against you, Yuki, all with disadvantage.
Yep. And just so you know, Hellish Rebuke if they hit me.
Ba-ba-ba.
One reaction, so.
First attack.
Oh,
Just
Second
so you
attack.
know, I'm not on the turn.
Why aren't you on the turn order?
I mean, I was. I guess it took me off. So.
Well,
I
click
had
on your
5.
Okay, click on your click initiative and change it to 5.
And third attack.
That
Natural
one.
1. You just hear its axe actually get embedded. It sounds like it basically just slams into the side of the stone wall, and you hear a little chipping of metal. But then, Raziel, on your side, you just hear the sound of footsteps, and you need to make a dexterity saving throw. As this
Yeah.
orc, let's see if
Yeah.
well, first of all, let's see if this orc manages to just kick this door straight out of its hinges first.
Acrobatics, right? Athletics, sorry.
Athletics check. And he's getting advantage because his buddy right next to him is basically just shoving him right into it.
Okay.
So-
No.
So,
Oh, so she's using the help action? Or do they have
Yep.
attack?
22,
Oh.
yep. At the doorway is going to come flying straight in your face, Raza. You need to make a dexterity saving throw or you're going to take bludgeoning damage.
I thought I was shielding it, Colin.
This is not a regular attack. He's getting the door shoved at his face. Right, so you manage to dodge, so you're actually able still to do your reaction. You basically, the door comes flying towards you, and you duck, like you just fall prone just in time. Yeah, you literally just fall prone just in time to see this just wooden door just slam in the wall behind you.
And
And
as
you're-
you're laying there, you do the book
and you're-
bonus for fucking fireball.
Oh boy. And as you look up, this is what you see.
hello,
Oh, God.
boys.
So Seth, where are you gonna cast it on?
Just into the room. The whole room. Die!
They all need to make a dexterity saving throw.
Yep.
Yeah.
Alright. No. I'm starting here, and then ending here.
Wait,
On
Colin,
the bottom.
don't one of them have to be right in front of the door because they push it open?
Yeah.
Yeah, you're right. Okay.
One of them
So-
has right next to him for the help actions.
So starting here.
Yeah.
Yeah, sure. Starting here. and ending here. All right, first one.
Let's see him.
Wish I could see the enemies.
Fail.
Second.
So wait, you. Okay.
Let me turn the advantage off.
Fail.
Second one. Third one. I had a feeling
Fail.
this is how this was gonna go. But fourth one. Ah!
Fail.
Fail!
Fail.
Okay.
17 or 18?
Fail.
Fail.
17. 15,
Yeah,
17.
What's that? 5? 2 more?
Yeah.
Fail!
Ground control.
Fail.
These dice swing! Get him out! Oh my god!
You just alright, roll for your damage.
Right.
Or did you already roll for your, you already rolled 31?
Yeah, 31 damage. There you
Alright,
go.
so right as you drop prone, as this wooden door just comes flying against the wall behind you, you just immediately stand back up, and you just basically just bring this little ember between your finger and thumb, and you just see the orcs go, huh? And you just throw it into the room, and you see it instantly just turn into a giant ball of flame, and when it reduces back into its small little ember and fizzles out, you see nothing but the skeletons of completely dead orcs that fill this room.
I said, oh wait, this side's clear. Goodbye,
Jesus
like,
Christ.
Alright, Makarov, do your turn before the round ends.
I mean,
walk
is there
up
even
here.
enemies left, my guy?
Well, not on the right side, no.
Oh shit. Well, wow, look at that. Okay, I didn't think that would happen. I'm gonna fucking attack this guy, yeah?
You'd
Is
have
there a
no
wall
way to
there?
get to him. You're blocking basically the doorway. Oh no, you're not. No, you're right. This is a 2 square doorway, so yeah, you can attack that one.
It's just 10-foot doorway.
Okay, I'm gonna use my fucking...
You just hear him under his breath. Wizards.
Where the fuck? Alright, so basically, I'll just minus my health after my turn. Crimson right. And then I'm gonna put that on my katana, and then I'm gonna regular ice.
So you're gonna stab yourself? Ugh.
Yeah, take 9 damage.
Okay. You hit with both.
I thought you have to roll for it, don't you? You just
Yeah, he just did.
This
That's the
katana's
damage.
really weak. Why? Can someone explain
He rolled the
that
hit
to
for
me?
both of them.
No, roll for the damage for him. You're activating it. Or
I-
He just takes 9 flat damage.
Yeah,
It's
I'd
You
say
take-
nine.
equal to
it's
his
based on
wizard
his level.
Or,
You just
sorry,
take-
not wizard level, 100 level.
Your maximum hit points, Mike, right now are reduced by 9. And that's what your hit points are at.
Yeah, I know.
Alright. So you immediately, run up to this orc and you just hear under his breath say, wizard. And you just take both your swords and you just instantly decapitate him with a little X cross strike, basically.
Yeah,
Mike.
Anakin is ass.
click on your character and make sure your character itself has the same hit points as your character sheet.
Okay.
So so we know how hurt you are.
Here you go.
And you can't be healed above that. Alright.
Now Mercer gets to go twice.
It's Mercer's turn. You held your
Alright.
action,
Technically, yeah.
so good to go.
I'm going to scooch on over here. I'm gonna push Makarov out the way and be like, sorry, bud, I gotta do something here.
You can only switch spots. You can only switch spots,
Switch
but you can't just push him. So
Yeah,
he
you
would
can switch
actually,
spots.
I scoot over.
he'd go right there.
Alright. Holy fuck, there's one right there.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Alright.
He's on Hagrid's spot, but you can see him.
Pull out
instead of
Laura?
Hagrid.
Oh wait, no. You know what?
Why don't you get Mustang and Sally?
We're gonna pull out the Peacekeeper.
Oh, you dirty.
Is that like your
Can you shoot him?
Winchester? Is that your Winchester?
No, Peacekeeper's my hand mortar.
Yeah.
Okay.
Stupid
Um,
thing.
Well, Hagrid's there, but sure, go.
Wait, can you shoot him from where you are? The other orc not be blocking the way?
Yeah, I'm shooting it right here. Or sorry, right,
Oh.
right on that one. There.
Oh, okay.
Okay, what's the blast range on it?
1
Six.
square out, so 5 square out.
So
It's 5
all 3
square-
of these guys.
Oh, okay.
So basically, it would. I'm
it's gonna
shooting
hit all of
it.
them except
Regular.
for the one on the bottom right. All right.
I'm hitting these 3.
Alright.
It's gonna.
Do you have
be
to
in
roll
this
to hit?
Yes.
Alright, don't roll a 1. Roll.
Alright.
No, if I roll a 1, it's a misfire. Colin doesn't shoot.
Oh,
Does a
Do you hit?
29 hit?
Yeah.
Alright, make a dex save.
Ba-ba-ba.
wait. What's the other D8 for?
Explosive.
So piercing damage and explosive damage.
This is the first one. It wasn't going through when I hit the first one, but it's the first one.
Okay.
No, it fails. So
No, they all 3 have to make it save.
He knows
okay.
he's gonna roll
So
it.
second one is the 5, and then the third one.
10.
So they all fail.
So they all take 30 damage.
Okay, you instantly just see body parts go flying everywhere. You see just kind of this dark, it's basically just this extreme dark red, almost black blood is just splattered all across this room. That's all that really remains of all of them except for this one lone orc.
I'm gonna look at him and be like, you have an option here. Get the fuck out of here. And never come back. Or die like the rest of them.
Make an intimidation check.
Can I slice his fucking head off if he tries to leave?
You see, he plants both of his feet into the ground. He says, "You kill fellow orcs. You slaughtered members of my tribe."
Adam.
Wait,
You
you can do that?
That because he has 2 actions. He held his action.
And since I have quick draw, I can switch weapons in and out without taking an action to do so.
Yep, so you hit with that one.
What are you,
16.
Django Unchained?
16 damage. In the middle of his monologue, you shoot his head, and it just gory bits all along the backside of the wall.
I go, well, that was easy. Holster. Little spin on the finger, you know, and I'll
Yeah.
holster it. You know?
Okay.
He would just shrug her shoulders and be like,
I've been forgetting the whole
I
time.
dodge all 3 of their
These
attacks, so...
Now that you guys have a little more time to assess the situation, where you're at, like your actual surroundings in the rooms, make a perception check.
That's... First one's Mercer. Oh, it's not.
What do I see, Colin?
Yep, so you guys all notice about the same. The room on, except for Mercer,
Joey-
who's completely oblivious.
Joey don't know shit.
Oh, it's Joey's roll?
Joey don't know shit.
So everyone except for Joey, who's completely oblivious. Except for freaking, Hagrid, who's completely oblivious. You guys notice that the room on your left, it clearly appears to be, even though it's covered in blood at the moment, and what remains the table is kind of just splintered all across the room. But clearly the room on the left looked to be like a guard room of some sort, like a barracks. And the room on the right, you can see, looks to be more like of a guest room of some sort that the orcs seemingly were occupying, probably weren't supposed to be occupying, because you could tell based on, there are some nicer furnishings in there, there's a rug or two, and you see a few paintings in there, but most of it has been incinerated.
Okay.
And you guys see a path ahead of you. And they have a large double iron door ahead.
I'm gonna reload. Now that we're out of combat, I'm gonna reload my guns.
Okay.
I want to walk up to the door. Let's open.
I hear a word you just said, Alex.
I want to walk up to the doors and see if I can push them open.
Okay. Make a strength check.
Aesthetic.
Alex, great talk.
Penis?
Okay, yeah, we
So-
can hear.
So you just barely, it actually takes you a decent bit of effort, but you're able to push the doors open up front here.
Ooh.
And
Let's go, guys.
after you do so, this is what you see.
Perhaps we shouldn't announce our presence.
And as you do so,
A
you just
little
see the
too late
doors,
for that now.
You just see how the doors basically just creak open.
Yep.
And ahead of you, you see what looks like a small wooden table, and to the right of it looks like almost like a teleportation circle. But on the table itself, you see what looks like a note of some sort, and you see what looks like 4 orbs.
Here we go again.
Right.
Do we see an hourglass?
You do not see an hourglass.
What does the note say, Colin?
I don't know. Do you look at it?
I'll look at the note. I won't touch it, but I'll look at it.
I'll check for booby traps.
You look at it?
Like, I don't know who the fuck that is, but what is that sound?
It's Colin.
Oh, nah, that's my desk. My bad. So, when you guys are looking at you're looking at the note, Yuki? Yeah, clearly it's just covered and it looks like runes, arcane runes, but you can't really read them or anything from just looking at it.
Raziel, what does it say?
Brazil.
Alright. I read it. What does it say?
How do you read it?
What did it? Wait, what did you describe it as?
Runes.
It looks like it's just covered in arcane runes, the parchment paper.
Oh, I think I... No, wait. How many runes are there, Colin? Are they in the Knight and East order, or are they just all mashed?
Make an investigation check, Raziel.
Yuki.
I think I understand. I'm not sure.
As you're taking a quick glance at it, it looks like they're in a circle formation with one arcane rune in the center.
Yeah. Can I try and read it using, you know what? I think I'll just try and cast, comprehend languages to see if I can read it.
But you have to touch it.
Yeah.
Yep.
So I will,
Let me check for traps first.
I will touch.
You want to check for traps first, Mercer? What is that? What does that mean to you? Like, what are you looking for?
Ah,
I'm
Seth.
just looking for any kind of traps, arcane, natural
this-
traps, physical traps.
They'll have
this
to be
spell-
more specific because that depends on what roll you make.
Alright, arcane traps.
Says the spell doesn't decode secret messages in a text or
okay,
such as
and
arcane
where-
sigils.
Huh?
So I don't know if it
And
works.
where are you
We'll
looking?
try it, David.
Around the table in the circle.
Okay, make an Arcana check. You have
That
no
one.
idea. Looks completely safe to you.
Pick it up!
Actually, Yuki will look
Grab.
underneath the table.
David, click your fucking thingy on your fucking thingy.
You look underneath Yuki, you see
What?
one table.
Your
So what do you do,
fucking
Raziel?
pink bubble thingy. Click it. Your little...
Are you
pink
casting
corner
comprehend
thing,
languages or no?
little-
Yes.
You're echoing.
And you're touching it to try to cast comprehend languages
It's like
on
your
it.
voice is coming
I
from
am.
2 sources.
Okay. So
Is
as
this
soon,
Mute
as soon as you
the
do
volume.
so, as soon as you touch it and pick it up and touch it, make a dexterity saving throw.
Great.
Was there anything
Yeah.
underneath the
You
table?
ever watch Indiana Jones?
All right.
Yeah,
You're
it's fucking
going.
dead.
All
I'm
right.
playing
So
character, Mike.
let me roll for the damage real quick.
This music is very intense.
Well, I mean,
Let's
it's gonna be
change the
some.
battle music
It's gonna
out
be.
real
It's
quick.
gonna be some intense damage. So
8d10. No.
not too far off.
Rolled.
You take 27 points of lightning damage as a bolt of lightning just arcs out from the center point of this arcane rune. It's kind of like a bullseye as you pick it up. And you can,
hear,
Ow.
and you could swear you hear just the faintest heh.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Did I at least get to touch it and understand it with the spell or no?
You understood it pretty well. It was a trap scroll for a lightning bolt. That was set to go off immediately when you picked it up.
So is it circled? And anything else? There are no other doors.
You do not see any other doorways or anything besides this table with 4 orbs on it and this teleportation circle.
There's nothing on the roof.
You look up, appears to be dark iron roofs, similar material to the ground below
What do
you.
the 4 orbs look like?
They appear to be 4 different colors. Appear to be red, blue, brown, and white.
I look at Raziel and say, "Can you do an inspection on that circle over there?"
Sure. want to do an Arcana check on the circle.
Okay.
By the way, you good? I mean, you just got hit by a fucking bolt of
Yeah,
lightning.
you kind of got struck by a bolt of lightning.
You know, it's not the first time. It's fine.
He says as
Whatever
he got
you
the
say,
giant,
man.
as you say, as you got a giant charred chunk of flesh on your shoulder now. You're looking at it. Clearly a teleportation circle of some kind, but deactivated.
No shit. Has it been recently activated? Could you tell that?
Yeah.
With your, what'd you roll?
19.
19? You think it's definitely at least been used in the past couple months. You know that, for certain.
Yeah, I say it's been used at least in a month or so.
That's a very broad spectrum, partner. It's a lot of time in a month.
Maybe try the orbs. Attack you, attack
That ain't my
Brittany.
specialty, man. I don't fuck with magical shit.
Try attacking Brittany.
You want me to attack the girl in the pink armor? I mean, I will if you tell me to, but I mean, shit.
Brittany says,
That's-
no, you fucking won't.
You want to bet?
Colin, can I mark down this this
we can do
teleportation circle?
Oh, you're doing
Can
the
I memorize it?
What are you trying to
teleportation
do?
circle.
What?
Teleportation circle magic. It takes them 1 minute to remember the sigils.
I don't see why not.
No.
Use your keen mind. You're like, I got.
Hit my tower now.
Alright, maybe Yuki, if you want to try the orb.
So you said there is red, blue, white, and brown.
White and brown. Yeah.
Right, Colin?
Yeah.
Don't worry, Colin. I'll add more songs to your stuff tonight once you get off. We stop playing.
Yukio touched a blue orb.
I mean, you touch it, doesn't really do anything.
She'll move it around.
Fucking explodes.
Move it. It appears to actually be like when you pick it up. They're not just sitting on the table. They're basically on these little, kind of like
Pedestals, basically.
like they look like basically little pedestals made of like the similar dark iron material. And when you try to pick it up, it seems like it's locked to the pedestal on the table.
Elements? Fire or water?
What earth there?
Colin,
What's up?
I would like to cast Firebolt on the fire or the red orb.
Okay. As you do so, you see it glows with an intense red glow. After you do so, it seems to
We need
almost
to
absorb
activate
it.
him with elements. Alright.
Good call.
Yukio would take out her sword.
Inspiration point, Brittany.
Really?
It's just like Fifth Element.
Thanks, Colin.
Yukio would take out her sword and tap the blues.
What do you do, Yuki?
Yukio would take out her sword with cold damage and tap the blue orb.
That'd be water.
You tap it, and it seems to glow a faint blue, but then dissipates as soon
There
as
is
you
no
take
water
your sword
damage.
off it.
Alright.
Water damage isn't a thing.
I'll take the sweat from my brow and drop it on that orb.
Kind of gross, but you see it glows a little bit brighter.
I will continuously do this. Somebody focus on the other ones. I'm gonna keep
want
dropping
to,
sweat on this fucking orb right here.
Okay. You see it's just glowing ever brighter with each drop of sweat that drops on the
Hey.
Don't you have the elemental
Help me
hand?
out here.
What?
What?
You have the elemental hand.
Yuki doesn't have anything for this. Does Joey have anything for this? His
What?
spells?
For what?
Can his spells do anything? Hagrid.
Colin, I want to use the charge from a spell ring.
Oh, wait.
Makarov?
Have
Makarov, go outside and grab a bunch of dirt. Don't
A
waste
bunch
your
of
spells.
dirt.
I look at him and go, hey, don't waste your spells, alright?
You want me
Just
to get
have
a
him
bag
grab
of
his-
dirt?
Yuki will look
grab
to
a handful
Makarov
of
and
dirt.
say,
I
Makarov,
go
don't you have that
outside, I
spell?"
grab a handful of dirt.
Okay, do you just ignore Yuki?
Well,
Makarov, did you have a
I
sword that
like
was like named
Indiana
Ice or something?
Jones.
Hey, I got the water one, man. Don't worry about it. As I keep just dropping sweat on
I'll
this
get
fucking
the
orb.
dirt.
Just stay on
You're outside, you grab a handful of dirt.
Yeah.
Okay.
Put it on the
Yeah.
brown one.
On the brown?
Yeah.
What? Yeah, okay.
Okay, so you run in, you have a handful of dirt.
Yep. Set it on a thing.
What thing?
Thing Mercer said.
What
Put
would
it on the
that
brown
be?
orb.
Why you fucking... God, what?
There ain't no
It's
autopilot.
attention,
What do you
bud.
put it on?
I said the brown orb. It puts it on
Yeah,
the
No,
brown.
I'm asking.
brown. The brown one.
Yeah, I'm interested in your answer, Makarov.
Pay
Right.
attention,
My
Makarov.
answer. I was. That's my answer.
Alright, so you set the pile of dirt on the brown orb, and you see it glows fairly brightly.
I'm gonna back
That's
Fairly brightly.
It doesn't look as bright as the red orb does.
More dirt.
Makarov, wasn't your sword that you got named Ice?
I think it was called... Thing. It's called... Yeah, just ice.
See if that and my sword, if we do it together, would work on the blue orb.
Just don't hit it too hard. Just set it on there. We don't want to break these things.
I don't want to
Just
break
like
my sword.
just like lay the blade on it.
I lay the blade on it. I now make
Okay,
you,
you do
king of so-and-so.
It glows a little bit more. About the
You also
same
use-
as...
You can use her blade as well and say, Mercer, putting your spell on it.
Okay, when you two touch tips, it glows real bright.
Shut up.
And it glows,
Rephrase that
it, glow,
now.
it glows about the same as the red orb, clearly
Okay.
now.
Alright, we
Yes.
gotta figure out.
So what do you guys do after that?
Let's not waste spell slots here, though.
I have a
Spells.
solution to the
What are
arrow
spell
orb.
slots?
Just
Let's
blow
not
it,
waste
blow it.
spells here.
I have
Let's
a
not waste
solution
our
to the arrow
power.
orb. Colin, I want to cast this.
Storm Sphere?
Conjure, you summon elements. Okay.
No!
I want to conjure a challenge rating 2 air elemental.
Okay.
Is there a challenge range to air element?
Okay, I forget. Are they binded? They obey any verbal commands that you issue to them? Okay.
They obey
So
my
as soon as you cast this spell, you see what looks like a vortex of wind appear next to all of you, and you see just these giant golden shackles on its head and in both of its arms. And what it doesn't really have any legs. It's just a vortex of air that just floats up, basically. And
I
you
just looked
see-
at you and said, I was gonna try to figure this out without that. But okay.
You see it just kind of looks at you.
Oh, Seth, oh my gosh.
You
Seth,
see...
you can create methods
Yeah.
for every single element.
Yep.
Do you want to do that?
He already summoned the big one.
Yeah.
Well, no, he gets 2. If he says a rating of 2, he gets 2.
Two elements of one.
No, one elemental counter.
Oh, sorry, I didn't see the.
Well, you guys already got all the other 3 orbs covered, and I was like, how are we gonna do air? We don't have
I never
air.
You just
Wait,
blow
Seth.
You guys blew up. No.
Wait, Seth, did you do a CR rating of 1?
No,
I
he did
zero rating of
Sierra.
2.
That would be...
Do you have a token for it, Colin, or something?
I do not have an elemental token at the moment. No.
There you go. We'll just use this
How do
guy.
I use it for like combat? Though?
There you
How
go.
is that? Great, do it. What about for combat? Do you know it's? Do you have can you send me its like stats? Do you have that?
I don't have the stats for it.
You can just look it up.
I mean, you
Alright.
can do the Azir
What's it-
Gargoyle.
What's it called, Colin?
CR2.
So you were trying to summon an air elemental, right?
Yeah.
That's CR5.
Yeah.
Not
So
normal air. No,
you
I,
have.
mean, I
you-
just like I'm saying for the air element.
So I think the
air-
only thing that you could get close would be a
Smoke method?
steam or smoke method.
Yep.
Let me
So I
look.
could do both the water and the wind one.
Actually, steam is fire and smoke is... Great.
Okay. Yeah. Colin, how hard is it for you to make a token of something?
It'll take me a second.
I already have one.
Gone. It takes him about 2 days.
You got dust method, you got gargoyles, you got ice methods, magma methods.
Yeah, I just need something that's for the air one. What I'm trying to get right now.
elements.
Let's look at Dust Method. Elemental Plane of Air. Yeah. So, as far as you know, the closest one that you'd be able to summon in that would kind of do what you're intending here would be a Dust Method.
Okay.
They're from
And
the
then-
Elemental Plane of Air.
What's their CR?
1/4.
They're 1/4.
Alright, so then I'm going
Summon
to
8 of
summon in eight of them into this room.
Hey, if it's dust, then
I can actually make the Dust Method in about 2 seconds. Just give me a second.
Yeah, just do it real quick, because they last for an hour, so we're just gonna have all 8 of these guys go storm.
Give me a second. I'll be right back.
This will be great.
These guys are creepy. I hate them.
I like it. Yeah, I'm probably gonna take the 5th level spell, Conjure Major Elemental and stuff like that. Some fun stuff.
Gross.
Good time.
So these are actually what you see. You summon in one of these. I believe they're... You're gonna summon 8 of them, but let me see
Yeah.
what size they are. I don't remember if they're tiny or medium.
They're
small.
Small.
So, yeah. They still take up 1 full square. So, let me do their stat block real quick.
Brittany, you say anything to this? You see 8 little dust-looking gargoyles appear everywhere.
Are they cute?
They look like basically
They look like
they look kind of like either a goblin or an imp made of they look like they're made completely of sand.
Second time that.
When?
I want to roll to see how cute they are.
Okay. Make a perception check. Or just roll a d10. Beauty's in the eye of the beholder.
Yeah, it is, Colin.
Just roll.
Oh, they're hideous.
they're not the most appealing.
I say, hey, Brazil, what the fuck?
What?
What are these? Why are they here?
They're here to not only get us past this puzzle, but to deal with anything else that might get in our way between now and then.
How do you know they're tame?
I made them.
Okay, I hope you know what you're doing.
As
Okay.
long as I can focus, they will obey me.
Okay.
As long as I can focus.
I guess, okay. She's uncomfortable, but she's living with it, I guess.
Alright, I'm done. I made them. Now I just need to bring in a bunch of them.
Oh, what's that?
Where'd Mike go?
That's a good question. I have no idea.
He
Does
said
anybody know
his
where Mike
internet lagged off.
Oh.
He's having disruption into the astral realm.
Alright, and Raziel. Alright, now we summon in 8 of these.
Oh my counters. You have all of them except for the brown one, correct?
Okay, so now you just see this room. The whole room is basically just filled with what mostly looks like just these floating, basically just these floating clouds of sand that you can just barely make out some like features of a long nose, kind of these weird beady looking eyes, and these sharp looking teeth made of sand. Why have you summoned us?
I want one of you to touch that orb, and then you're going to follow me through the rest of this tower.
Okay. And you see one of them just touches it, and you see it just glows a bright white. Is that it? Is that all? That's why you brought me here?
No, we still have to go through the rest of the tower.
Why are we going through this tower?
We're here to get some guy at the top, preferably alive.
He says I could clog his air pipe if you want.
As long as he's not dead, it's fine by me.
Oh, never mind then.
Yeah.
Oh, never mind then. Do it for a short while till he passes out, and then get out.
So is that all of the orbs then, right? That's all.
Except for the blue one, which still does not appear to be as bright as the rest of them.
Well,
Brittany's gonna go over there.
you got some
Wait.
water.
You said it was when we all put our swords on it.
You got
I'm
some
not the
water.
blue one. My bad. The
brown one.
Hold on, that dust. We made it of dust. Is that Earth?
yeah, it was the brown one. That's the one I meant.
Alright, I'll go
There,
grab
yeah.
more dirt.
Okay.
I would have to summon the dirt.
How much do you grab?
I'll grab 2 handfuls of dirt.
Hey, will help.
You're going back inside. Throw it on the orb. Seems like it's almost there.
Go back outside. Grab 2 more handfuls of dirt.
Colin,
Check on the orb. What's up, Razzie?
Colin, can you put the mythic, the dust one, under my companion tab for me?
It should just be in your journal.
Sure.
But sure.
I'll see.
You should have
Let's give him
access.
the monsters tab.
I can't see.
It's in your journal.
My journal?
Yeah, it's
Where?
in your journal. And you have control of them.
I don't see it. I don't have control of my... Liar! You are with them.
You brought
You
me.
spawned them in to kill me.
No, it says they're under your control, Razzie.
Oh, there they are, I see him. Yeah, you're right. You got him now. Thanks. So...
Okay, Seth.
My arm.
Wait, hang on. Are they actually... They're one half.
Oh, they're one half?
Yeah, so...
My bad. Okay, so then that's...
There's 4 of them.
There's 4 of them. Yeah,
I was about to say, like, this seems broken. Okay.
yeah, this is only minor elemental, not the normal elemental. Alright.
Colin, did you call Grandpa?
Not
Yeah,
yet,
Colin, you call
no.
Grandma?
You better do it.
Okay. That's what he goes to.
Birthday's gonna be over.
Yeah. So after Mercer, after you throw the last bit of dirt basically on the brown orb, you see it closed now, seemingly as bright as the rest of them. And you see that the teleportation circle now glows a bright blue when previously it was not really glowing at all.
Alright. I said tell my mythics. Alright, that's where we're going through, all of us.
They say, after you, boss.
Whee! I go in.
Okay. The rest of you guys going?
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay.
Brittany says, like, let's go in, guys.
Yuki will take her sword with her.
Don't worry, guys. I'm just playing Brittany now, too.
Okay. So when you guys go through the room, well, I mean, you put your guys' tokens in here. Don't put your guys' tokens because you might put yourself in the wrong spot. Alright, so when you guys go through,
Looks like this will light up like a fucking Christmas tree. Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck!
Yuki, Raziel,
David's face!
Steel,
Colin, put me in, coach.
Makarov,
Put
Brittany.
me in, coach. He's not in here.
Yeah, Makarov's not in here. Oh,
Hey.
fuck.
And as soon as you guys are teleported through the circle, you essentially just look around, and you can see that you're just surrounded, and you see no wall. You essentially see no exit. See, you look like you're in a completely enclosed space, except for this giant stone golem in front of you, who immediately takes a step forward. Roll initiative.
Colin, put me in.
By the way, Colin, Joey is still invisible.
I mean, you're controlling him. Oh, you're
No,
saying
that's
like he's still invisible right now. Oh, okay.
Yes.
Colin, put me in.
Put me in, coach. I did. You're on the map.
You did it.
I did. You're right here.
I can't see anything.
What do you mean you can't see anything?
Alright, boys, here, ready for this initiative
Cole,
roll?
you didn't save, did you?
Oh, yeah, that's why. Okay.
Alright.
Rezeal, not 20.
Shit.
There you go.
let's
Rezeal
see.
confirmed cheating.
I can only see.
Let's see how high this initiative roll is. Aw.
Because you got higher than me.
Oh my god.
What?
Nothing, nothing.
What's wrong, Seth? What's up?
Nothing. Nothing.
Is it what they're saying in the background? Because I can barely hear them.
No. Alright, let's continue on. Right.
Seth, whisper me, what the heck is wrong with you? And let me roll his initiative. And... Sort. Is everyone on here? Macrov's not on here.
Macro's not in the Discord.
But you're controlling Makarov.
I'm controlling 3 fucking characters.
Hey, if you, I can control
Or
one.
Yuki can control him.
Okay. Thank you, David. It's really straightforward. You know how to
I know.
play him.
I've played him before.
Super fucking easy to play.
Oh my god.
Honestly, people say it's like
Seth,
one of the
you are like
hardest
broken
classes.
right now. What is going on? Why won't you whisper me and tell me why you were freaking freaking out?
I did
Oh, on
whisper you.
Discord. Oh my god.
You better scream that.
Okay, Raziel, it's your turn.
Right. I want to cast, I don't know. Let's cast, like, Mel's Acid Arrow at the statue, right?
Okay.
So let me make my ranged spell attack. See if it hits.
Oh yeah.
It's a hit.
You rolled a 27? I would think so.
Yeah. Alright, so 4d4. So he takes that much. And then at the start of his turn, he has to take another.
2d4.
Yep. So he takes 8 now, and then 8 at the start of his turn.
Okay. You see immediately when you hit him with your spell, essentially the hollow eyes glow an intense, like almost lightning sparks blue, basically, and they just look down at you. They say, "Intruder must be exterminated." All right,
Well-
Mercer, it's your turn.
My turn?
Yep.
Alright, y'all, cover your ears. And I'm gonna pull out... Big Daddy. The Bay! The Lawmaster.
The Law
Alright.
Master.
And I'm gonna pop a shot.
Pop a
27 does
shot.
it hit?
That does it.
Alright. Oh,
So
7.
dexterity save.
Yep.
Oh yeah, this is its specialty. Okay.
It got a minus to those? Minus
Yeah.
1?
It's a giant stone golem. You mean-
Wait, so it failed, right?
yeah. How much damage?
Okay. 28 damage from that. And then I'll lower the Lawmasters a little bit and pull out Ashley. Pop a shot.
You have multi-attack?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm a knight. David Knight.
Okay, roll. That
16.
misses.
I just want to see what how much damage.
Okay. And that is your turn, Mercer?
Yeah, I'm gonna go stand right behind that guy. That dust thing.
You essentially see you just chip off a bit of stone from it, but it appears to be standing just fine. Alright, Brittany?
Lawmaster, baby! Woo!
Okay, Colin, do I have to close your Twitter? Can I hit send Jason to it?
I did not hear a word
Oh.
you just said.
Hold initiative.
Should I hit it from where I am? Because, like, I'm adjacent to where it is, right?
Yeah, you can hit it from right where you're at. You gotta reach it
God
10
damn it.
feet.
Oh, and Makarov never rolled initiative in here. Just rolled it for me. I got 23.
Okay. Sounds like a go at the end.
Did Anton ever formally give me the basic character?
Yeah, I think Anton used mace.
Okay.
I put
Yeah,
it in
he
your
did.
I put it in your inventory.
Oh, you did? I'm just dumb, sorry.
What? The mace.
It's in my inventory?
Yeah. It's in your note. It should be in your your You know, like either in your notes section or something like that. I handed it to you. You have access to it.
Oops. Okay, yeah. I'm gonna use my keys. Except.
So you're going to use your action to... Is it a bonus action? I don't
It just
remember.
says use your action.
So you use your action to expend a charge of it?
So like if I use a charge, I can't hit with it.
What do you say?
So like if I use a charge, I can't hit with it.
Yeah. Their action is using the charge of the Mace of Terror.
Oh, but can I still use it to like hit?
No. Not if you use the charge, because it's an
No,
action.
no, no. I don't want disadvantage on my attacks. I'm gonna use the mace to hit.
Wait, I want to give you disadvantage.
Use my lance? Yeah, close.
Oh, I see what you're saying. So what do you want to do?
Okay, I wanna. God damn it, that's fucking Fox character. I wanna hit with the mace, but I also wanna use the blinding smite bonus action, so he's like blinded.
Okay. Next time you hit creature man, you deal an extra... Okay, we'll see if you hit first.
Yeah. God. Hold on. I don't have a fucking. I don't have it put in my weapons. I'll just take disadvantage on my lance attack.
Okay, so you're just hitting it with your lance?
Yeah, I'll just take the disadvantage
Okay.
for now, and I'll update it later.
Go, birdie.
So that unfortunately
Figure it.
misses.
Yeah, great.
Do you have multi-attack or no?
Yeah, so I'm gonna hit him again. But I won't have money spent this time.
And that one does hit.
Yay, he does 10 piercing damage.
Well, your spell is the next time you hit a creature with a melee weapon attack. You don't just lose
Oh.
it because you miss.
Okay, cool. Okay. So I'm gonna roll my radiant damage then. So he takes 9 radiant damage.
It takes 19 so far, and he needs to make a con saving throw.
Yeah, or else he's blind.
Let's see here. Where's he at? There he is. Con saving throw. 21.
That's
So he takes 19 damage.
yeah. It's not bad.
You basically just take your lance and you just stab it the best you can straight into one of his giant stone knees, and you just chip off a bit of the stonework from it. You do anything else, Brittany?
No.
Okay. Yuki?
I'm just gonna move right here. Oh, great. I have to just time. Going to Fighting Spirit.
Okay. Dang it. I'm not even on the right channel.
So it's just advantage on her attack and to an attack with your sword. Oh, a crit.
Nice. So that is actually a hit with both.
Okay. 18. 20. That's 29 total damage.
Nice. So with that, you actually see, not only do you rip off a piece of stonework this time, but when he comes sliding down with your sword, you actually chip off what looks like two of its giant, basically, toes, basically. Take off the big toe, and you take off the toe next to it. It is Hagrid's turn.
Alright, while I'm invisible, I'm gonna walk my little sexy ass up here. And can I sneak attack?
Yeah, you can sneak attack. Doesn't know where you are yet.
I'm going to sneak attack.
You actually would have to take the hide action first. Well, no, you're unseen, so yeah.
Okay,
Well,
how
it
do
depends
I-
on what sneak attack says. I believe sneak attack you have to be just unseen from your target. I don't. For right now, I'll just say yes. You can do sneak attack. Well, no, I remember. You have to be hidden from your target to get the sneak attack damage. So just roll use your bonus action to do your stealth check, and then if it's above its passive perception, it doesn't see you, and then you can do your sneak attack damage. I'm pretty sure it's how it works. I don't remember. So yeah, no, perfect. Sneak attack damage, roll.
Alright, how do I do like a sneak attack? Like, what does it give me? Does it give me just 1 extra d6 on the roll?
Man, it depends on his level. It gives him more than that now.
He's level 9.
It gives him a lot more now. I don't know.
Fuck, it's on the rogue column.
You should have it marked.
No, he doesn't have it marked. Hold on, sorry guys, sorry.
You're good.
I don't play rogues. Never liked rogues.
Rogue is so freaking OP.
Exactly.
Alright, when you find out how much damage it is, just let me know and I'll update it.
Okay.
It is the golem's turn. And he is going to turn and he's going to look at Yuki, who just took off 2 of his toes. He's going to look down at you and say, "The contamination must be purged." And he's going to go for 2
Christ.
giant slams on you.
Holy shit. Okay.
First one. Actually, let's see here.
I haven't seen him do it. I don't see him do things.
Yeah, he's gonna make 2 giant slam attacks on you. First one. 17
25.
bludgeoning. Second one.
Once he hits me,
24
First time.
bludgeoning.
get 2 Hellish Rebuke.
Okay, is that a reaction?
Yep. Guess we get dexterity saving throw.
Okay. His specialty.
0!
So
Yeah,
it takes
no,
9 fire
He
damage.
takes 10 points of fire damage. But you do take
I did-
24
I
plus
took the
17
damage.
bludgeoning. You just see Yuki. She goes in to stop one of the slam attacks with her sword and actually manages to kind of pivot out of the way from it. But before she can dodge out of the way, the second one, the other hand, just comes slamming down. You just hear a giant crunch. Alright. Elemental's turn.
Right, so I tell my elementals to use their innate ability of summon mythics. So each one has a 25% chance of summoning 1d4 mythics of its kind. So I'm gonna go ahead and say if they get a 4 on my d4 roll, I'm gonna roll for each of them, and if they get a 4, then that's a success.
Oh, wait,
So
you're doing the
here's one,
very.
Here's the second one.
You just roll them all
The
at
third
once.
one.
That's
No,
44.
please.
No.
Wait,
No,
roll
that
again.
fits.
Roll
I
again.
thought you was 3.
Seth, roll again. See if
He-
you get another
Why?
3.
He
See if you
rolled
get
a-
another 3.
What do you mean? He's just rolling a d4.
I just want to see if he gets another 3.
Okay.
Okay, I won't do anything, but...
No, I know, but I just want to see.
Alright,
Well,
so that was your
that's
action. You just hear...
That's what I heard.
You just hear, "Sorry, boss."
Come on, guys, come on. There's 4 of you.
Alright, what was the damage for the sneak attack, Zach? 30? Okay.
He gets 5 extra d6
Yep.
for a sneak attack. That's fucking nuts.
Fucking nuts.
And you want something
Yes.
interesting about that?
Now that you've attacked, though, your invisibility's gone.
If you're an assassin, automatic crit. So you double that.
Right. Raziel?
So he would have done 60 damage.
You see at this point, there's giant chunks of stone that are now missing from the stone golem.
Oh wait, don't forget, it's Makarov's turn.
Yeah.
You're right. Let me fix the mission.
Okay. Makarov's going to...
Makarov gets to go twice.
Yep. But what did he put his right on? Which weapon?
His right can only be put on his katana.
No, he can put it on any weapon.
Oh, well, if you do that, then you're just going to have to add a d4 damage to ice.
Oh, yeah.
On ice. Oh, no, it's a
Okay.
d6 now. It's a d6 now. So
D8.
if you add...
D8.
Oh, d8. Okay, so yeah. You have to add a d8 if you put it on ice.
Where he's gonna drink his potency mutagen, so he's +2 strength.
Okay. What's the downside? Minus dex?
Dexterity
No,
checks.
disadvantage on dexterity saving throws. But was his strength always 20, or is it after he drinks his potion?
After he drinks his potion, it becomes 22.
Ah. Okay. Oh, let's see. Extra attack. So.
Come on, David. You're the math
Hey,
guy. Let's
yeah.
go.
Isn't this is quite complicated?
Yeah.
There's-
That hits.
And his ice.
Second attack.
If you're dual wielding, you get a third attack.
I know.
Don't forget.
And now he's going to two-hand his katana.
Well, wait. He drank a potion. That's a.
Bonus action.
Oh, yeah. So never mind. He doesn't.
Is
get
it a
three attacks.
bonus action?
Bonus
Yeah, it's a
action.
bonus action.
Okay,
so
then
yeah,
yeah,
you'll
just
get
two
2 attacks.
And he's going to
so
two-hand his katana.
He just made 2 attacks.
Like. Oh, wait, no, you're right. Bonus action, you already used it.
Yeah.
Alright, so total damage for the first 2 is what? 14 plus 20 something.
So it'd be 24, 35.
And then he gets to go again?
Yep.
Big oof. Alright, go.
So he's going to do it again.
You see at this point, you just see Makarov rush up. You just see him take a giant chunk out of one leg and then a giant chunk out of the other leg. And you see the stone golem almost fall to its knees.
Oh, look at that ice damage, dude. Damn.
And you see with his second, well, I guess in this case his third swing after he brings it to his knees, he climbs up on top of it, goes in for the head, and just cuts off this giant stone golem from the neck up with just his sword. And you see the stone golem fall to the floor.
This music. Perfect.
I know, right? As soon as he cuts his head off, dude.
Alright, what do you guys do?
You look over to Makarov and say, "Why do you never do that when we're fighting? We're training."
You see that to Makarov?
Yep.
Well,
You see Makarov just go,
to keep these things secretive. No, he would just say, "Fuck you, Yuki."
Alright, so as you guys are looking about, you can clearly see this looks to be a portcullis, but the winch is on the other side.
A portcullis.
Yeah.
This issue again.
UQ now second wind.
To regain some
Why?
HP.
Yep, plus 17.
Okay.
Because we don't have our healer.
And all of you make a perception check. Oblivious Brittany. 2 word to make. She's checking to make sure. You're checking to make sure there's no scratches on your armor.
Yeah.
So,
First one's Mercer, second one's Joey.
sorry I didn't
Alright.
want to do that.
Makarov, you don't notice anything. Mercer, Raziel. Wait, Mercer, which one? Which rolls for
Top
which?
one's me. Bottom one's Joey.
So, actually, Hagrid and Raziel are the only ones who basically hear.
Bless you.
You hear almost basically. It sounds like it's coming from all directions, and you're the only ones that are actually paying attention enough to notice this right after the heat of combat, basically. You just hear, well, well. What do we have here?
I assume you're the court mage we're here to get.
Why are you in my castle?
We were hired by the Kingdom of Barak to come get you.
I have no wish to return there. It sounds like this is basically coming from all around you. It doesn't sound like it's in your head. It sounds like there is an origin to it, but at the same time, you just hear it all around. It sounds like it just sounds like it's coming from everywhere inside this place. You can't exactly pin it down, but it's clearly not telepathic. Sounds like there's basically almost distinct points, but there's multiple sources of them, so there's kind of like an echoing effect.
Okay.
This is your last chance to turn back.
Wait, so what can Joey turn into? Just humanoids?
He can change his
He can't change his size, I don't believe. He can't change the number of limbs he has. And it takes an action, and he can do it like once a long rest, I think.
Oh, never mind then. I was gonna turn into a rat.
Yeah, it's not like a polymorph spell. He can only shapeshift. He might be able to shapeshift into into a small creature, but I don't
yeah, he can shapeshift into almost any other race. Like he can't change his he has to be bipedal and stuff like that.
Alright, so what do you guys do?
I guess I will, or Hagrid will cast Mage Hand, but raise the winch up.
Nice, okay. So, when you do so, that's what you see.
I see nothing. Oh, there's a hallway here. Oh no. Oh,
you guys
shit.
follow in tow? In towing?
This is where minions.
I could have had so many more. I could have had like 1,000,000.
Oh my god. Could have had 8, Seth. They can't. The ones that get summoned don't have the ability to summon. So if that was what you were going
but there's
for,
4 of them, so each one of them.
Yeah, you could have got 8.
I could have got 16, Colin.
No, you can't. You can only have 8.
oh, you got 8. The ones that you summon in can't summon.
I just wanted it.
Alright. So you advance up, Mercer. Make a dexterity saving throw after you go on that square there.
What I'm on?
The one you just passed.
Why do you guys just keep moving forward? No,
I don't know, but that's what you chose to do. But you're perfectly fine. You see ahead of you, it looks like an arcane rune just activates and sends a bolt of lightning straight down the hallway, and you just fall prone just in time not to get hit by it.
Oh, great! Fucking lightning
You clearly stepped on what looked like a platform of some kind. you're just following. Okay.
Yeah, he's taking all the traps. I don't have to worry about that.
Okay. Alright. So you're just leading the way? You go inside that room?
There's no room here, Colin. I can't see it.
There's a doorway. Hang on, Raziel. So are you trying to catch up to Mercer? Oh my god. There's a doorway right here in front of you.
Alright, I'm going to do one of these, like, sit back from the door, turn the knob, and push it open.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna peek inside. Just
and you see what looks like an empty room when you look inside. Just from glancing about. And you walk into the room.
Is Brittany coming with us?
Okay, so you walk into the room, the door slams shut behind you.
Woo!
Alright, get ready for a lot of dexterity saving throws, Zach. As soon as you walk into the room, the door slams behind you, and you see this platform raised in the middle of the room, and it just starts spinning. Make your first dexterity saving throw.
Let's go, baby.
Traps.
Right. You dunk down. You fall prone, and a bolt
Dunk
of
down?
light. Whatever. You dive down, and a bolt of lightning just goes flying right behind you. You can just, and you guys hear from the other side of the door. You just hear just this arc of lightning just basically rattle the doorway.
Brittany move one step back.
Right, Zach.
Can't be another thing.
You have one action. What do you do?
What do I do?
Yep, you have one
Dodge.
action.
Prepare a dodge action.
Okay, that's your action. All right, make another dexterity saving throw as it spins for another go.
With advantage.
Yep.
You can also move, but
It's on this point here. That's what a raised platform is. It's raised up about 5 or 6 feet.
28.
Right. You succeed. And once again, this time you just juke to the right, and it just impacts the wall behind you. You have one action. What do you do? Do any of you guys behind the door do
Dodge
anything?
action.
Do any of you guys behind the door do anything?
Oh.
Brittany, you should try to open this door, maybe.
Where's the door? I can't see
Mako,
shit.
Mako's gonna try
I'm
and
alright! Don't worry about me!
Mako's gonna try and bust it down.
Is this the door right here?
Yeah.
You're gonna try to
Yeah,
bust it down as Makarov?
Yep.
Make a strength check. It looks to be a solid, basically iron-bound door.
Wait,
Athletic.
I can
Makarov
help
will do
him. What's his athletics modifier?
Plus
He has
10.
He has 22 strength right now.
Okay, I'll help him.
Okay, he
Advantage.
gets advantage.
Oh my god, you almost rolled 2 nat 1s.
Unfortunately, a 17 against an iron door is not quite high enough. Looking for a 20.
Can I try?
Nope, next
you
action.
use the help
Alright,
action.
You all got one
let's
action.
go, Colin, let's go!
No, he only gets one action inside the room, but you all have an action. So, but you just tried to help him, Brittany, so I'd consider that
So I
your
can't?
action.
It is a help action, which is exactly what it does.
Oh, okay.
Back.
Alright, prepare the
Back.
dodge action again, Colin.
He's back.
Okay.
Makarov is back.
It goes in for another spin, Zach. Make a dexterity saving throw. It's gonna shoot another bolt of lightning at you.
You
Right.
back?
This time you juke to the left this time and just barely basically almost get grazed by a lightning bolt. Slams in the wall behind you.
Oh, Mike left.
Ready the
Right.
dodge action again.
Okay. What do you guys do behind the door?
Makarov's gonna do it again.
Okay.
Can help
Are you
me,
assisting Brittany?
Yeah.
Okay. I was really hoping y'all didn't. I really hoping one of you just didn't run through. Okay, 22.
Yep.
Yep. You see Makarov, he readies basically like a shoulder charge, and Brittany shoulder charges the door at the same time alongside of him, and then you just see the hinges just fly off this ironbound door and just lands in front of you. Lands
I say
5 feet
stop,
right here.
don't come in here.
You see it still just spinning, and you see right as he says that, make a dexterity saving throw, Zach. Right. You see him just drop to the floor and a bolt of lightning just arc right behind him and hit into the side of the wall. You see this thing still spinning, going in for another lightning strike.
Yuki's gonna take out her bow and shoot it.
Okay. You're gonna try to like cripple the device?
Yep.
Make an attack roll.
Dodge action again.
16? You hit it for 8 points of damage. You see it slow slightly, but then afterwards it kind of revs back up and continues to spin. You clearly damaged
I want
it.
to hit it. Acid arrow.
Okay. Roll damage.
That's the hit.
To hit? You hit.
Alright. Yeah. Bam.
Bam.
Oh gosh, that's amazing damage.
13. 13 plus the 4.
And you
13
the
and 4.
on its next turn, so I'm sure.
What'd you say?
And the 4 is supposed to happen on its next turn, but...
Okay. So after you hit it with the acid, you see once again, this time it almost slows to a complete halt, but once again just barely revs back up and goes in for another spin.
Oh my
Actually, I get 2 attacks. Derp.
God. Hit it again! Kill it!
Both of you back. I'm sorry.
Kill it
Okay.
now.
Mm.
And this time, you let loose your arrow, and with a well-placed strike, you shoot it just basically... You can't see anything on the spinning target, but you shoot it, and you just hear a tink, and then you just hear... And it stops spinning.
Makarov will just
Macro.
Sorry, Mercer will just dust off his shoulders and his back, just tip his hat and be like, "That's how it's done." And then
You
he'll
hear
walk
say,
forward through the
"You're
door.
welcome."
Yeah, okay.
That's how it's done, boys.
That's how it's
done.
fucking
Goes on
done.
into the next room, into the trap. That's how it's
Yep,
done.
go in the next room, baby.
Okay. So you're
Actually,
just,
you
you're just
will-
rushing
you
through the
will-
next room, Zach?
You grab onto you and say, "Hold on."
Hey, I can survive anything this dumbass.
So how are you
man.
how are you rushing through? Are you just like charging through and just trying to attack whatever's in there? Are you sneaking in? Like what are you doing?
I'm gonna like, kind of like crouch down and like peer in this next room and see what's up.
So you want to try
Like
to
rushing
crack
in, he's gonna
you want
give
to
you,
try
like-
to crack the door open and look inside. Make a stealth check.
Oh fuck. Take the first number. Okay, 24.
Okay. So as you peer inside, this is what you see.
Bob the Builder, can you fix it?
Yes, we can.
Alright, let me go into dynamic
No,
lighting
sorry, sir.
layer.
We cannot fix it because the workers are on strike.
Since you're actually peeking into it, let me just move it over just a tiny bit. This is what you... And this is
I
what...
literally don't see shit, Colin.
Hang on, you're gonna see something.
Yeah,
That's what you see.
behind you.
Colin, you should use this system more often. It's better. What the
That's what you see. That's all you can really make out. You're peeking through the door. I don't know what you
Are
want.
you paying attention?
I can't see anything.
Where's Zach?
That's what you can see.
Oh my god!
Go to the next room.
That's what you can see. And now you're all shuffling behind it. Wait, I can't, let me see. I can't see.
Wait, no, wait. I go, stop. Stop. Stop.
I can't fucking see anything.
Alright,
You're at the wrong angle.
first,
Go
here's
like
what's
at
gonna
the angle
happen.
David is. Go into like David Square.
I can't see anything.
Can't see fucking anything.
Go
Go
onto
where
my
I'm-
square.
go
Go to,
where
go
I'm
to,
standing.
go to my square. There you go.
Still can't fucking
No,
see
that's what you're
anything.
supposed to see. The door's cracked.
I don't know
Oh.
what that fucking is, man.
As you're all shuffling around trying to see
attention,
through,
class.
You're supposed to
all of you make a
fucking
stealth
see.
check as you're all shuffling around. Be like, I can't see. Let me see through.
No, Colin, I didn't mean to. I just wanted.
Hey, I'm not even trying to look through the door. I'm just standing over
Yeah,
here.
no, I was standing there. I just.
I haven't even looked through.
All right. This time I'll let it slide. Next time you all start shuffling around tokens, you're all gonna have to make a stealth check.
Alright, I'm gonna look at all of you and be like, okay, there's something very large on the other side of this door. So, it probably knows we're here because of the lightning bolts and whatnot. So,
Back, I was gonna
I
say,
You're
you don't
say-
want
whispering.
that.
You're whispering all of this
Yeah,
right next to the door.
Shout it.
Make a stealth check.
I just did 17.
You're right. I'll allow that.
I go, alright. So there's a very large creature on the other side of this door. Probably knows we're here. Just saying. Because of lightning bolts and shit. So I say, send those elemental things in there first. Get his attention. And then we'll barge in there and smack its ass.
You're
How's that sound? Sound good?
Say before we do that, all take comfortable positions away from the door.
Positions away from the door?
So
All
when
right.
the door opens, they don't realize we're here.
Alright, I'm
I
right
think
here.
they know.
Seth.
bust the door down with your elementals.
Okay.
Alright, Colin. I tell my little boys, and I'm all like, alright, boy. Wait, sorry.
That's my voice.
Alright, boys.
Alright, boy.
Alright, boys. Go in there and get
Boy.
If you say so. You're gonna move him in there?
Go get them.
As soon as you do so, it has a reaction prepared. What fun.
Kills all of them in one hit. Wow. Balance.
So as they run in, this is what you see.
Nice, Alex.
Right, I see nothing, Colin. That's what I see.
Yeah, that's what you see. Hey, stop
Right.
moving your tokens when it's not your turn.
I'm sorry.
I'm not moving. I'm fine.
So that's what you see.
Nothing.
Just move your tokens from underneath it.
And as soon as it
I
ma-
can't see it in there.
You basically see as soon as these things open the door, like before they even rush in, because it has reaction prepared. You see just this. Well, I guess none of you would really see this. Maybe nope.
I
You
can.
would,
I can see
Raziel.
it.
Raziel and
You can see
Yuki.
it.
Maybe Mercer would see it.
That's
I
not
see
where
it.
Razio was standing.
No, I was just saying for Razio to move his people off of the same square.
You just see a ball of flame in its hand, and you see it chuck it directly into the room. All of you make a dexterity saving throw.
He threw a fireball. He threw a fireball.
Great.
Wow. Now I fail the roll. Fuck.
These things can store a 4th level spell slot.
And you wanna know the worst thing about this?
What's
Get him
up?
shoot a 4.
Macrobot disadvantage on this.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck.
Is that
Okay.
everybody?
Mercer, you have to roll for Joey as well,
Oh, fuck.
wherever
yeah,
he
you're
is.
right.
He's just sitting in the back. Dexterity saving
Joey's
throw.
not even in this room.
I forget. Is
So-
Fireball a flat dexterity save?
Yeah,
That's
it is.
it is.
It's just a dex saving and spell save DC.
So
But
against their
Joey's
spell
not even in
save
this room.
DC.
See him? He's like right here.
Yeah.
But I mean,
Okay,
you
so
never moved.
I need to
him
check
out.
his spell save DC. Hang on, it might be 17 actually.
You really think Hagrid would move into this room with all of us?
I don't know.
No, he would not. Hashtag rogue.
Seth, oh, you did.
Oh,
Has-
do I need to roll for the little boys?
Yeah.
No.
Because he threw it into our room.
Yep, his
Brittany
spell
has to
save
roll.
DC is 17.
Well,
So, rip.
Fuck, we all failed.
Did Brittany roll? Dex save?
Brittany did not roll.
6, 5.
all of the little
fail.
boys are probably dead. They're all probably dead.
Wait,
How
they
much
won't
damage,
get affected by it
Why not?
because they're moving into the thing. It's 20 feet.
Well, no, it's a
soon
reaction
he
as
said
soon as the
they
door
opened
opened.
the door.
Oh,
Was
okay.
his reaction. He's guarding
He
this
didn't
doorway.
see me peek the door open there.
So what's
Because
what,
you peeked
what's
it. That's specifically why I asked how you were entering the room.
Colin? What specific area did he shoot at?
He just threw it
Which
like
place?
directly into the center of the room, basically.
did
As
what
soon
I
as the
did.
door
Yeah,
opened.
so he'd hit every single
So
person in this room.
When he hit the monster, when he hit this guy,
No, they're small creatures, so. I'm
but
pretty
they take up a five spot space.
Yeah, they take up 5-foot area, but they're not literally 5 feet tall. The same way you don't literally block a
You're
5
saying
foot.
he had the knowledge once they're opened, aim around to the side and shoot it inside there.
No, he just
That's-
threw it in the
he's a-
center
he's
of the
a
room.
small
I think that's a
creature.
pretty reasonable action. He just threw it dead center in the middle. Is where he had
Yeah.
his arc ready. I
mean,
think
I'll
that's
accept it.
reasonable.
I'd say that hit the first guy, but okay.
I'll accept that.
And someone is
Shoot-
clearly
shoot your-
someone is clearly already aware of your presence.
How much damage, Colin?
Yeah, I need to roll the damage. Brittany, did you do your dex roll?
No! Probably fail it. The spicy 0 modifier.
Oh.
Hell
Okay.
yeah!
And what's fireball again?
8d6.
Woo!
Wait, you said you're using a 4th level spell slot with the Colin?
It is 4th level, isn't it? Or is it 3rd level?
It's a third level spell.
But Colin said he can store a 4th
It's
level
96,
spell slot.
right?
So he needs to add another d6 to it.
So
So you would
96.
roll 90. Yeah, there you go.
And I take half damage anyway. Resistance. 6.
Ooh, 3 1s. Alright, 32
Yeah,
fire
yeah.
damage.
Dead. Dead.
For little old me?
Everybody.
Ow, that's like half my health.
You just hear a... Alright,
Oh, wait,
roll
Colin?
initiative.
Can you make us see Brittany and Mercer's health? I can't see their health.
Sure.
Alright, Yuki.
Wait, Mercer, have you been taking...
I haven't taken it yet. I'm doing my calculator for it.
No, just click on your character, click minus the amount of health, and it automatically does it.
Okay.
Just minus 32, it automatically takes off 32. One of the coolest things about it.
Oh, hey, would you look at that?
Can you do Brittany as well, Colin?
What do you mean? That's what I thought I did. I made it to where stuff should be seen.
Okay, so Mercer, do you want to go before Yuki?
Preferably no.
Okay, then Yuki, go first. He has 21.1.
Momentum. I need to see if the stone. Well, now the stone guard just uses reaction, so he's not going through.
No, he stayed in action, but yeah.
And
Actually, we were surprised. No, we weren't. We threw some before you, right?
You knew he was there, so no.
He got a 0.
Got him.
So he just stands there for 3 turns and does nothing, right, Colin?
Oh yeah, definitely.
Oh god.
And our little cackling friend here.
Who?
There's
Somebody
another
else.
person in that room.
Alright. Taggart's turn.
Oh wow. Who's below Raziel in turn order?
Yeah,
Is that
I
Darth
don't know.
Sidious?
I don't know who that is.
Hey, Colin, did you say you're gonna have to get off?
Yeah. I mean, it said latest at 9, so.
Wait, is Joey on the turn? Yeah, he is.
Let's make it snappy,
Joey.
boys. Let's go.
We'll cast invisibility. Boop. Boop. Boop.
3.
Boop.
4. Oh,
That's it. That's all he's doing.
Okay.
He's gonna hide. Stealth roll.
Okay.
there's advantage because he's invisible.
You just cast invisibility? Okay.
Yep.
And
Roll again with
you get
advantage.
advantage.
Roll again.
Let's see if you get an ad 20.
Or Charlotte 21.
Yeah.
31.
Okay. So yeah, you're completely. He's basically just putting his back against the wall. The Sentinel has no idea he's there.
That's
You
it.
just hear, good, kill them now. Alright, so
That's his
Taggart's
turn.
You can.
Oh, Brittany! Help.
Help.
David.
You can.
1 second.
Oh, okay. Just making sure you weren't frozen.
No. So 1, 2, 5. So it's 4. He's really Colin? Really?
What?
Oh my god, is he hiding Colin? It's like
You walk into the room and you see what looks like a dark robed figure essentially just hiding behind this bed. And you
4,
see in front of him, you just see what looks like this shimmering wall on all sides of him.
I can't see Makarov.
Okay.
No, I mean, oh.
Oh, to control him, you mean?
Yeah.
Where do you
But
want him to go?
No, it's not there. It's just I can't see him. So whenever it's my turn, I'll have to see him.
Oh yeah, you just see the shimmering wall
You
all
can tell me where
around
you
this
just
figure.
ping where you want him to go, and I'll move him there for you.
Okay, now that's my turn.
Are you not gonna attack?
No, I will.
Oh, okay.
You
I was
see,
like,
he just clasps.
David!
You see, he just clasps his hand together and just goes.
Good, Anakin. Kill him. Kill him now.
What do you do, Yuki?
Bum, bum, ba-da-da-dum, bum,
Make it
bum.
snappy, Yuki. What do you do?
Yuki is going to attack him, and before that, she's going to Fighting Spirit.
You're gonna attack him.
No.
Attack big boy.
Yep.
Okay.
So Fighting Spirit, so she has the advantage. And she will action surge. Duty.
All right. First attack hits. Second attack hits. Third attack hits. Fourth attack hits.
9. That's 13. 22. 37. 48 damage total.
48. Nice.
Yep.
How do you want to do this thing?
Yeah. Okay. All right. Now your turn, Yuki.
Yep.
Mercer.
Damn it! I need to remember to do that.
Okay.
You okay, Zach?
Wait. You moved there, so then he gets attack opportunity, doesn't he? Oh, he uses reaction, so no, he doesn't. Wait, does he?
No, he doesn't.
He used his reaction to do his prepared action. So.
Wouldn't that be
so that's why-
that would be stating an action, which is an action, a reaction.
I don't think so. I'm pretty sure he uses your reaction, stating an action like that.
No, because you're preparing an action. If something were to happen, you do this.
For right now, that's what we're gonna go with. I'll look it up later. But
Alright.
we'll do it this round.
Alright.
Bum, bum. Bum, 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 bum.
Did I hit him?
For who are you attacking?
This thing, but I'm gonna use a grit shot on it.
With the
Second
17? Yes, you do.
So I'm going to do a disarming strike on it
Okay.
and shoot its whatever weapon it's holding in its hand out of its hand.
It is
I'm
not
gonna shoot
holding
it.
anything.
Oh, it's not? Oh fuck. Then never mind then. I'll just do a dazing shot.
Okay. Next time, watch what you're declaring, because next time.
I didn't know he didn't have a weapon in his
Yeah,
hand.
you should check though. I won't make you waste one this time, but next time you will.
Okay. So first shot is a
Con
dazing
saving throw.
shot.
Okay.
So it's a 14 damage. The first.
First one's 14.
Con saving throw.
You fail.
Ooh, fail. Okay, so
So
that's
you
disadvantage on all
disadvantage.
attacks. Okay. Alright.
It takes
And
28 damage.
28 damage. Now your turn, Mercer.
Yes, sir.
You just hear this figure over here going, "Why you mess with my guardian?" Alright, Macron's again. Insignificant pest. It's Macron's turn.
Says the being hiding in a room behind a bed.
You see he just kind of flares. And it was basically a scowl at you in response to that. Where do you want Makarov to go?
Up to the monster, if he can. I'm not sure.
5,
You move 30
10,
feet.
15, 20, just enough.
Okay. That's so bad. He will blood curse mutual suffering
Okay.
to the big guy.
Okay.
It's a bonus action. So if he makes it stronger, what happens? Does he have to take more damage, or how does Amplify work?
It makes it to where the duration amplify for it. I don't. No, it makes it to where he takes the full damage instead of half.
Alright, but I'm saying, how does Amplify work?
He has to spend a hit die,
I spend a hit die. Go Amplify it then.
which there's really no reason not to, because you guys don't even use hit die half the time anyway. But you
Yeah,
guys
so
could
you
have
go-
used some.
We have to short rest.
Yep,
So
which is an hour. And I'm not about to short
amplify
rest in
it.
a dark tower.
Could have brought Anton too, but you know.
That's a bonus action. Now he's going to attack it with his sword.
You guys may regret not bringing Anton. But okay.
And so he's going to do. So he has 2 attacks.
Okay.
Normal. Normal.
Miss and hit.
So, you take.
9 damage.
Yep.
Hang on, does he have resistance? He might. No, he doesn't.
It's a slash and cold.
Yeah,
He's
does.
fire.
9
fire.
damage. Alrighty. Macross turn.
Yep, that's Makar's turn.
Alright, Raziel.
Right. So I'm gonna stand here, and I'm gonna cast Lightning Bolt.
Ooh. Okay.
And so, since I have Sculpted Spell, I imagine the way this works is like this.
It will go. It will go. It'll. How it'll work? It'll basically bend around Makarov just barely, and arc can hit the Shield Guardian.
Yeah. You need to make a dex save.
Alright, 1 second. Okay. Dex save, you said?
Yeah.
This is okay. Dex save. His specialty. 13.
Save takes 27 damage.
Okay. And what actually happens is that when it hits the Shield Guardian, you see it completely absorbs it, almost as if it just nullified the spell completely, like it's immune to it. It has, how it works, it has 3 spells that the creator of the Guardian gets to choose that's immune to. A common one that even recommends to pick is Lightning Bolt. So,
Great.
does no damage. Alright. Alright. It is, it's now his turn. And he is going to dispel it's currently his wall of invulnerability that he has active right now. And he's going to walk over.
Hey, there's a teleportation circle right there where he was standing.
And he is going to cast Chain Lightning.
Oh. Great.
This may tickle.
Can we see the spell, Colin, or just
Yeah.
hidden?
Yeah.
1 second. I think I'll have... It doesn't do the description, so let me put the description first. Because I haven't got to use this one yet. See within range. 3 bolts then leap from that target to as many as 3 other targets, each with them must be 30 feet. And they have to make a dexterity saving throw or take 10d8 lightning damage on a failed save or half as much on a successful one.
Okay. Oh, me, Mercer, and...
We'll see what he's actually going to do is he's going to target Makarov with it.
Oh!
You can only hit him once, you know that, right?
But then it arcs to 3 other targets within 30 feet.
Yeah, which he can do.
Even though he can't see them?
Yep. It's just based on... Let me double check, because that's a fair thing.
Yeah, that would be a little BS. I mean, I know it doesn't say
Yeah,
this.
no, because he's not necessarily controlling it. It's arcing. It's just like arcing to another target after it hits the first one.
So then it could arc towards the Shield Guardian?
I'll say that's fair. It doesn't... I don't think it states he picks the targets. From that target to as many as 3 other
target
targets.
of your choice.
Oh,
That you can
so yeah.
see within range.
Let's see here.
At least that's what...
Lead from the target to as many as 3 other targets, each of which will be in 30 feet. A target can be a creature or an object and can be targeted by only one of the bolts. So yeah, no. It doesn't say he has to see him, so he doesn't have to. And I'll say, for sake of mercy, I'll make one of them hit the Shield Guardian.
Okay, wait, I have a question. The beginning of the spell says you can bow line that arcs towards a target of your choice.
Yeah.
So would that be the same thing with the original target? And you have to see within range because it's still
No, it's
arcing
just the
from that
initial
original.
one. Based on
I'm
the
just saying
spell
because
description.
thinking arcs from... Okay.
Yeah, no, just he has to be able to see the initial target, but then after that, it arcs to 3 other targets.
Actually,
and
wait.
he doesn't
You can
see
just
them.
roll for it. Mercer is 1. I'm 2. He's 3.
It's just gonna
Everything
arc
there.
to whoever's closest. It's going to hit first Makarov, and then the first one it's gonna hit is gonna be Shield Guardian, then Hagrid, and then Brittany.
Yay!
Me, 'cause I'm 10 feet away, or
Oh,
Must
yeah,
be.
you're right.
Not me.
So hit
Yay!
Yuki,
I can't
and then
think
the
of
3 other
it.
targets would be Shield Guardian, Hagrid, Brittany. Oh no, that's 4.
so
was about to say,
Makarov,
Hagrid's Makarov.
Guardian.
Makarov,
Me.
Shield Guardian, you, and then I guess in this case the other closest one would be Hagrid. So
Hagrid's invisible.
it doesn't.
Oh, you're right.
It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter that he's invisible. The lightning bolt doesn't care that he's invisible. All right. So 10d8, and all of you need to make a dexterity saving throw against his spell save DC.
I need to make a dex.
Well,
Now just
technically,
you who are being
it
targeted.
says targeted. He has to be able to be targeted. He's not targeted because he's invisible. Because it says a target can be a creature, please.
Okay,
You can't-
well then Brittany.
Okay.
Alright, so Brittany, Makarov, and Yuki need to make dexterity saving throws and the shield guardian.
Makarov does that with the city.
Yay!
Makarov gonna fail.
Oh,
Makarov fails in that one.
alright.
Yay!
Oh boy. Alright. You should have brought Anton. Oh, you definitely should have brought Anton. Jesus Christ. Alright.
Not like we can do anything, Colin.
What do you mean? Like you would have got healing. You're the oldie healer. Okay. So Makarov fails, Brittany fails, Yuki fails. And that was-
Remember, doesn't he take damage to Shield Guardian?
well,
Does
he needs to make his
immunity
make
to
a
lightning
saving throw
bolt?
first. Yeah, I guess he won't take anything.
Wait,
But Chain Lightning's a different spell, so I'll say he'll make a dex saving throw.
watch him get it.
With his -1. No,
Okay.
he fails to.
So
Okay.
10d6. He actually can't kill me.
Well, there's always
But he can kill Makarov.
that's always a good thing. Well, it doesn't say it disintegrates them on impact, so there's that. Oh, 3 1s.
Oh my god.
Generous rolls today. All right, 25
3
lightning damage.
1s and 5 2s.
That is about as low as it could go. All right, 25 lightning damage.
Hey
Is
guys!
he still alive? Yes, 3. Makarov has 3 health.
Yep.
Hey guys!
And as he just runs out, you just see him just point with both hands. He says, "Unlimited power!" And he just
No
lets out a
way.
giant arc of lightning. Makarov's almost
What
dead.
do you mean?
I don't have land hand.
How much
What?
did you do your damage, Brittany?
Yeah, I took my damage.
Okay. So yeah, that's his turn. And he is going to just after that just use his remaining movement to just get some half cover behind the bed. So, all right,
You
that's
have
his
land
turn.
hand.
Where?
Yeah, Brittany, you have lay on hands. You do.
Yeah, you're a paladin. You have land
An
hand.
innate paladin thing.
Yeah.
Chain lightning is probably
You
one of my
have a- you
favorite
have a
spells in the
healing
game.
skill that you use, and if
It's-
you're paladin level times 5.
you're paladin level
You have
times
45
5.
HP with your full movement.
You have to be able to touch them.
Gotcha.
Where's my land hand?
I don't know.
It's not a spell. It's an innate ability.
You have no idea how long I've been waiting to use that spell, and it just let me down so hard.
So, are you going to heal yourself with your? It's your turn. I'm guessing.
Is it? Yeah, is it? An
It is your
action,
turn,
or is
actually. Let me check.
It doesn't say what it is. It just
Lay
says
on
I
hand.
can.
Lay on hands is touch. It's the healing you can do is based on your level, and it's like a algorithm
Alright,
based
but
on
she's
your
asking, is it an action to use it?
level.
Because it does as an
Yeah.
action. You can touch a creature to draw power from the pool. So yeah, it is an action.
And you don't have to use all of it. In this case,
Nope.
you probably want to, but you don't have to.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna do that.
Because it's about to smash Makarov into the ground, I'll tell you that. So.
Yeah. I can't like divide it up, can I?
You can.
No, you can.
You have to be able to touch stuff.
It's but it takes
So
an action.
Within your touching range.
It takes an action, so
So,
like,
but
if I
could
don't-
you,
she?
you couldn't pick
touch-
2 targets in one round. No.
But she can
You
touch
can
herself
still
in
you can
Makarov.
still split up the healing, but
But
it
you
would
couldn't
take
touch yourself.
multiple turns. So
Oh.
It's up to you, Brittany.
what's Brittany wants
How
to do?
much does Makarov have?
He has 3 HP. He always almost dies every time he gets off. So
Yeah.
Wait, damn it! I need to remember. Seth,
What?
every time I do a saving throw, can you remind me that I have Indomitable?
Okay.
Okay, so 9 times 5 is 45.
Yep.
who are you healing?
God.
You healing yourself, or you running up to Makarov? What do you do?
Do some quick maths.
Quick maths.
Yeah, I'm gonna heal myself.
Okay. All right.
I don't
Paladin.
fucking know Makarov. Why does Brittany give a shit about Makarov? He's just mean and he cuts himself.
All right. Heal yourself. How much?
How much do you heal yourself for?
45. I have 73 HP now.
All right.
Okay.
All right. Shield's Guardian turn. He's gonna look at Makarov. Looks down at him without saying a word and is going in for 2 giant slam attacks on his head.
So it did.
Without
wait.
saying a word.
Would he be mindless, or would Batu tell him to attack Makarov?
It's an innate magical connection. He
So
doesn't have.
Batu is-
He can. It's
that is gonna tell
autonomous,
him-
but he can also issue commands.
Okay, so that is telling him to attack Makarov.
Not necessarily. It's just kind of on autopilot right now, protecting him.
So would it attack me because I'm closer?
No, it's still.
You gotta remember, it has disadvantage on attacks right now.
Yeah.
So it could
No, I
possibly
know,
not
but
even hit
I'm
him.
just saying that because
It's not stupid. It's a construct. It can tell when it's damaging a creature, and it's going in for the
Okay.
slam attack on a creature that's clearly weak. It has
I was
disadvantage.
just wondering. I wasn't saying you can't. I was just
No, that's
wondering.
fine. It's going in for 2 attacks. Each one has disadvantage. So here's first one. And that misses. Second one.
Yep, it does.
No, that's dang it. Second one.
That misses as well.
Both miss. Essentially, Makarov just dodge to the right, dodge to the left, just misses 2 giant right hooks from 2 giant metal hands. Alright, Hagrid's turn.
Hello.
Hello, Joey.
Oh, Joey, you're invisible currently.
Yeah, you just missed Palpatine's unlimited power. Excuse me. Arch-Mage Tenebris. Unlimited power.
What?
Who? My
Who are
old
these?
one's being.
AKA Dot 2.
Whatever reason, I only have a black map right now.
Oh, hang on.
Carl needs to give you dark vision.
There
if
you
you
go.
go.
Oh, fine. I can actually see over there. That's really funny.
The only reason you can see right now is because of Brittany's light spell.
Daylight.
I'm going to cast.
You're already invisible, Joey.
No, I'm gonna do something. Can I see Datu right now?
No.
No. Then I'll just hold it.
I mean, you see the shield guardian right here. It's up to you though.
All of a sudden, a teleportation circle spawns right next to Brittany, and out walks
He can't see the
black
shield
man
guardian
bent on
from where he's
himself.
at.
Oh, he can't. So, but he knows where we ran through.
The doorway's right here, Joey. So if you're trying to see what you can see in the room, that's where you need to go.
Can I just move and then move in and then cast True Strike?
You'd also get surprise attack too.
So
Just
where are you
ignore
trying to move,
invisible.
Joey?
Or switch spots
What's
with
the
Makarov.
See, right now my map is really... I can't tell where anything.
That's because you're only getting light from Brittany's shield.
Oh,
It's completely dark in here.
okay.
So wait, Datu and Shield Guardian both have dark vision?
Shield Guardian does, and Datu has some machinations going on.
So I could switch places with Macro?
You can, but you're not
Yeah.
like you can't. The reason you can't see anything is the light source is coming from Brittany's shield. So
Actually, you can't switch places with Makarov because he used all his movement.
This is a new turn order.
he didn't. I
This
don't
is-
think he moved.
This is a new turn order.
Yeah, this is a
David.
new turn. You can switch it.
Yeah,
Oh,
I'm
yeah,
just
yeah,
gonna
yeah.
hold my turn.
Hold your action.
Okay, Yuki.
Wait, what exactly does Dazing Shot say?
It's disadvantage on attack roll.
Until the end of your next turn. Okay, so then you go over to Datu. Attack opportunity, Colin.
With what?
The Shield Guardian.
Okay, so flip over and see what's going on in there.
What about the shield guardian?
I moved Elvis.
Running past. I thought you were saying you got attack opportunity on him.
No.
I was confused. Okay. All right, and attack. It has disadvantage. So I'll take the higher
Yep,
one.
so 11, so that misses.
No, I had disadvantage on.
It still has disadvantage. So until the end of...
Oh yeah, you're right. Yeah, so no misses.
So is Datu still in his freaking invulnerability?
Yeah, no, he had to. Nothing can go through it. Nothing, either way. No, nothing can go through a wall of force. He dispelled it when he went
Oh,
into the
did-
chain link.
So Nikki will attack.
Okay.
So you use her another fighting spirit. Five. Advantage.
Both hit.
So that is 35 damage. Sorry, 25 damage. 26.
God dang it. If I could put in my numbers correctly. Okay. You see, you chip off, you basically cut off a part of his black robe, but other than that, he looks fine. He did a surprisingly nimble dodge. Didn't damage him too bad. What do you do, Yuki? Is that your turn, Yuki?
Yep.
And Mercer? Is Mercer not here?
Let's see. Mercer is going to.
Mercer, we can't see your face, by the way.
Yeah.
Oh, you can't.
We just see your bed. Nice bed you got.
Yeah, nice bed you got there.
Yes.
Alright, what do you do, Mercer? What do you do to Datu over there? Or the shield
Or
guardian?
Shield Guardian.
I am going to do.
He has half cover from your perspective, by the way. Not Yuki, because she went around the bed. But he's like basically like crouching the best he can behind the bed.
Let's see. I will do a. Hold on. I'll do this then. I'll do a Deadeye shot on Datu.
Okay. Which does what?
Gives me an advantage on my attack rolls.
Okay. And I believe all half cover does gives him +2 to his AC, I think, right?
Yep.
Okay. Roll with advantage. Both hit. Nice.
26.
26 damage. And you see with that when you pull out both your pistols and just take a Deadeye shot. So does it give you...
And then.
well,
the
it's just
action
one.
surge.
It's only one of the rolls, isn't it?
Yeah.
So only one of those had advantage, but you still hit anyways.
Yeah, with a 19. Okay, and then I'm going to action surge. And this time I'm going to pull out.
You have action search?
Yep.
He's still a
Night Vision.
fighter. He has action surge.
He's a fighter?
Yeah, it's a subclass of fighter.
Mm.
Yep, I have second wind too.
So you also have Indomitable?
Indomitable.
I think that's
Yes.
a samurai thing. Or is
Nope.
that not?
Yep.
Ninth level, you gain advantage. You can reroll on a saving throw.
Alright.
Yep.
What do you do, Mercer?
I'm going to take out. You know, I'm just gonna keep up with Laura and Ashley, and I'm going to shoot at.
And how are you doing? You're allowed to fire twice because of the light property, right?
Yeah.
So if you do that, you're only gonna be able to shoot one more time.
With action surge.
Yeah, unless you
Let's
have the dual wield feat. Because you're using your bonus action for the second attack with the light property.
And you don't forget, you also have an extra attack, so you can shoot your main one twice, and your second one once. And with extra, you can then do 2 more times.
Yeah, Colin's saying I can only attack once with action surge.
With your pistols, yeah, because if you're using the light property, the only reason you get to attack twice is you get to use your bonus action for the second attack.
No, but he has an extra attack, so you can attack twice with his main weapon.
Oh, it's taking so long!
But you only get one bonus action, no matter what. Per
Extra
round.
attack isn't a bonus
But I
action.
have
it's an innate ability.
multi-attack, Colin.
When you take the
But
when
the
you
second
take,
what I'm telling you is the second attack uses a bonus action
no,
with the light
Colin,
property.
Colin, we're saying he gets 1 shot with primary, 1 shot with secondary because of light action. Then he can shoot again with his primary as his attack. Action surge to shoot 2 more times
Yeah,
with his
no,
primary.
that's fine. He just can't do 2 pistol shots. That's impossible.
Shut up.
Alright, never mind then. I'm just gonna stand. It'll be my turn.
You sure? You don't want to shoot your main gun or anything like that?
I'm not gonna waste action surge.
You can pull out your big gun and shoot.
Yeah, but if I pull my big gun, it'll hit David.
Okay.
Jesus.
You're just holding your action?
No, that is my action.
Okay. Macross turn.
Makarov is going to drink his mutagen of reconstruction.
Is that the one that gives him hit points every round?
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Hey,
As a
draw
bonus
back.
action. Yep. It's at the start of a round.
Okay.
The next round you'll get it. He's going to attack with his katana.
You stack a shield boy.
Yep.
That hits. And
20.
that definitely hits. Total damage.
Are you kidding me?
What? 2
Rolled.
points.
God. 12, 25, no. Sorry, 17 damage. Nice. Crit, and then 29 total damage.
29 total. Okay. Razio?
Alright. Rinseal's had about enough of this.
I've had enough of this.
And he's casting Storm Spear in that room.
Okay.
So, Datu and him need to make strength saving throws.
Where are you casting it exactly? Not that it really matters much, but...
I mean, it's just gonna be in the room, I guess.
Well, it actually would matter, because it's, it's a 20-foot radius, so it's going to get, like, everything. That's fine. Okay. So he needs to make a what saving throw?
Strength.
Okay. First one is for Datu.
Oh, wait. Oh, yeah, me too, beats it.
And Shield Guardian. Shield Guardian fails and he succeeds. Okay.
Shield Guardian. Shield Guardian takes 10 damage.
10 damage.
Yeah. And then I'm going to do my spell attack, or the bonus action for the lightning bolt. I'm going to target that on the Datu.
Okay.
And I get to fan.
Can you guys read that?
Meets it, beats
Wide
it.
open. Alright. 6d6 lightning damage. 11.
Of course.
And
now his
now
turn.
that whole room is nothing but just a giant storm.
Let's see. Let me see exactly what he has here. That could be... Let me do 2 GM real quick. I forget exactly what this one is.
What?
Gosh, Colin, you didn't have your action already prepared? Unprofessional.
60-foot cone? Yes, that sounds amazing. Let's do that. Alright. This is what he's doing. 60-foot cone, I know, would hit Yuki.
You'd have to target me my square first in order for it to hit other people.
Would it hit Mercer if I targeted you with it? I'm really bad at
No,
cones.
it would not.
You'd have to go right here into one attack, and it wouldn't hurt me.
But would it
Colin,
hit?
here's how a cone works. It goes out from like this. It goes out like this. That's how cone
No, it doesn't. It's not how cone works.
It goes out 1 square, then 3 squares, right? And
Yep.
4 squares.
It goes out like
Does it look like that?
So yeah,
Yep,
he's
goes
gonna
out
do it
like
like that to hit Mercer and Makarov with this.
and the Shield Guardian.
Yeah, because he doesn't have evocation. So what he's casting is he's casting Cone of Cold. So
Oh, great.
so make dexterity saving throw for half damage. And he's going to cast it 5th level, just like.
I did not mean to roll with advantage. I got a 25.
Okay.
It's
Just
con
toggle
save
that
throw,
off.
Colin. Con save.
Oh, con save. My bad. Roll again, Zach. Okay, fine.
Makarov's take it as well, doesn't he? He's dead.
Well, he's unconscious.
So,
I'm so pissed off if he dies, dude. He's gonna be so fucking mad.
no matter what, he takes it. He takes some damage.
We don't have insta death, so.
I understand. I know.
Okay, so you take half of that. You take half of 26, Mercer.
So, Colin, you roll the injury table for him. I don't want anything to happen from.
Just tell me what the result is, I'll roll it.
Well, you've already 100. Okay, Colin. He's gonna break an arm or a hand.
We'll have him break his left arm.
His left arm.
You just see as he just lets out the Cone of Cold. Did you take your damage, Zach?
No, sorry, my roll 20 fucking shot its pants.
So you take 13 cold damage. He actually rolled pretty low. He rolled 2 3s, a 1. No, 3 3s, a 1, and a 2. Rolled pretty low. That's fine. Okay. Was that... Did you take your damage now, Zach?
Yeah, I did.
Okay. And that's his...
Did the monster take his con save?
Oh yeah, you're right. He
He
fails.
fails.
So he takes 26 cold damage. And you see the Shield Guardian actually turn to ice, into basically a giant ice cube, fall over, and shatter.
The boy.
You see him go, yeah! Right, Brittany, it's your turn. Tactical error.
Hey, delete the stone golem.
Where's Datu at?
He's in
Well,
there.
you see Makarov currently unconscious right in front of you.
Okay.
And
You're
Datu
literally
is
standing on
current-
top of him.
Yeah, you literally stepped on him.
Yeah. I'm trying to calculate how much it's
Ooh, there you go, Colin. A piece of the cone of cold goes right through Makarov's arm. So it breaks it.
Oh, I was just gonna say his arm is literally currently, it's like, basically it's just been hit
Frozen.
with like level 1000 frostbite and looks dead.
His arm is just limp.
So what does it do? What does it do to him?
He just can't use arms. He can only hold one thing.
So he can only make like one attack. I guess.
Actually, that's what it does.
Okay. So I guess he can kind of flimsy swap weapons.
Yep.
I'd say on his second attack he gets disadvantage because he's trying to like literally just pull
Wait,
one from
you
his belt.
only one-hand weapon.
You spend.
So
30
you run
days doing
past
nothing but
unconscious Makarov, Brittany. All right. What do you do, Brittany? Everbright, Paladin of Paylor.
She has Oath of Conquest, though.
So like,
That's
What?
true.
can I do lay on hands multiple times or only like one?
You already used all of it.
You used all of your health pool.
Yeah, I did. Alright, well, there's nothing I can do, guys.
You can attack with your lance.
No, yeah, can I hit where I am? Colin?
What do you say?
Can I hit him with my lance where I am?
Yeah.
10 feet.
Nah. You don't have a diagonal on him. You'd have to be right there, to your left. Right? Yeah. Then you deal with him. You'd be reaching around Yuki to hit him.
You're just fucking thrusting right by her waist.
Pretty much.
Yeah. Fine. I don't have a spell slot, so whatever. Just do regular, schmegular.
Regular schmegular. Alright, roll.
21?
21 hits.
Cool. And I'm gonna do my multi-attack.
And that misses.
Okay, so it takes 17 piercing damage. And I spitted him.
You see, you just kind of jam it basically to his side. He goes, eh! You'll pay for that, Paladin. Alright. Your turn.
Yeah, that's it.
What?
Now it's Joey's turn. The hell action.
Shut the door, man.
Joey gets to go twice.
Yep. Joey.
Yes.
You get to go twice.
I
Because you held your action.
think changelings have dark vision. I'm not sure though.
When I looked up the race, I
it on
didn't see
here.
anything.
Alright, what do you do, Joey?
Well, I don't know. I can't see anything, so
I mean, you saw Brittany run into the room. So.
it's like, okay.
You're also invisible, by the way.
Could I cast invisibility again?
You're already invisible.
No.
No,
Invisibility costs concentration. You are invisible.
no, because I want to put invisibility on Makarov.
No, it would break your
He's
invisibility.
unconscious.
No, he can't do that.
You can,
Yeah,
but
it's
you would
fine.
instantly not be invisible.
That's fine.
You'd be visible.
Okay, so now he's invisible and unconscious. And he actually needs to make his death saving throw. I forgot.
On his
His
turn, but it's
turn.
not his turn yet.
You're right.
Wait, he's playing AC Odyssey.
Who?
What?
It says Makarov's playing AC Odyssey on Discord.
Yeah, I figured he just wasn't gonna come back. I didn't
Kill him! Kill him now!
Colin, you're gonna have to punish him for leaving and not saying anything to anyone, and then just playing a game.
Did you guys really think that he was gonna come back?
I was hoping he would.
You know.
It's a dick move to not at least say, "Hey, I'm not coming back."
Alright, Hagrid, second action? Or do you
Can
do
I
a bonus
change
action?
my first turn?
What do you mean change your first turn? What do you do?
I
Cutting
only
action?
cast invisibility on those who aren't
Cast
PB hit.
invisibility on what?
I got him, Seth.
Just never mind. For my first action, and I still want to do. And could I get over here and hide, or would that be too much?
For your cutting action?
Yeah.
He's currently dealing with two people trying to do a stabby on him, so I'll say yeah, you can try to do cutting action.
And one person doing shooty on him.
So just
Do you
roll.
want me to roll stealth? My
Seth.
stealth check.
Yeah, just roll a stealth check. Yeah, you're perfectly hidden. I don't see you.
Yeah, I'd say. Joey's one
You
shot.
just hide behind one of those bookshelves. He doesn't see you at all.
Alright, and my next turn, let's see what I want to do. I got it. I want to cast Hideous Laughter.
Quack, 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 quack.
Okay.
So it's they'll say Wisdom with 50.
Okay. So you go to cast a spell.
Mhm.
He casts Counterspell as his reaction.
What level counterspell?
What level is Hideous Laughter is the real question.
You can't know that, Colin.
But it's innate to the mechanic. It doesn't have anything to do
Nope.
with him knowing.
Counterspell,
Yeah.
he has to cast counterspell at a certain level, and then it nullifies everything below it. So what level is he going to cast counterspell at?
5th level.
Okay, so that it makes him use the 5th level spell slot. Your spell fails automatically.
Even though it was hidden within it.
Doesn't matter. Once the spell is cast,
Oh.
it breaks it.
Wait, so is that his action?
No, that's
this
not
round?
how the mechanic works, David. If it's casting a spell of 4th level or higher, make an ability check using your spellcasting modifier. He has to make a roll. He doesn't cast it at a higher level. He can cast it at a higher level to make it just fail outright without having to do a roll, which he's going to do. He's going to cast it at 5th level and nullify it.
Yeah, but Tasha's Hideous Flower is like level 1, isn't it?
What do you say?
Joey?
Hmm?
What spells? What are you casting Hideous Laughter at?
It's level 1.
You're casting level 1? Okay, so it automatically fails, doesn't it?
Yep.
Well,
But he uses level 5 spell slot.
I'm going to then use right there.
Okay.
And my turn.
So you're just going to run up on him?
Yep.
Okay. Yuki.
Yuki's going to attack him using her last fighting spirit.
I really wish she had more than one 6th level spell slot, because Chain Lightning is so good. And both of those hit.
So he takes 22 damage.
Alrighty. Now your turn, Yuki.
Yep.
You actually see some blood being drawn now when you just basically make 2 giant cuts through his black robes. Mercer.
Mercer is going to pull out the good old Laura and Ashley still.
Okay.
Who attacks?
Ooh.
Not 20.
Hey, I get a grit point back. Hell yeah.
Nice. Total damage.
Total damage. Fuck, David, help me out.
36.
Thank you. Keeping you on your toes, David.
Remember,
You
you
see
see
what-
you have an extra attack. It should be a low round, I guess in this case. Whichever one's in your hand.
Yeah, and you have your bonus action for your ready attack.
Oh.
Oh no, he just used it for. He used his bonus.
Because he's dual wielding.
And he has multi-attack, yeah. So
Right.
you have one more attack left. You haven't used
Okay.
your bonus action this time.
I'll
No, you
pull
have-
out.
Should we use your extra attack? I think.
Pull out. Okay, I'll shoot Laura again.
Okay.
Yeah.
There you go.
10 damage. Alright. And you see with that, he actually goes in for some sort of incantation that seemingly try to block your bullet, and you actually shoot a slug through his hand. Ah! Oh, your turn, Mercer.
Yep.
Nakarov's turn.
Let's save.
Yep. Rolled that d10.
C20.
Oh. Please, it's not a 1.
Well, if he fails by 5 or more, Colin, he takes another injury.
Have we ever used that before?
Yes, we have.
Okay, roll again.
Yeah,
I'll
that's how
roll it.
Seth lost his eye, I thought.
No. I just rolled a 0.
Alright.
D0.
Alright, Seth, go while we're doing this.
10.
How'd you get a 0 on your roll
It was
D100?
a D0. I rolled one of
Oh. You got a 10.
that. Alright, Raziel, what do you do?
Yes, I entered the room and I see him.
I can't hear you at all.
Oh. Wait, you can't hear me.
No, you're very quiet.
Hello?
Hello.
Can you hear me?
Yep.
Okay. I get enter into the
Great.
room, right?
Colin, he lost his nose.
Oof.
I see him and I cast lightning bolt.
Mr. Wrinkly Face?
Correct.
Okay. Dexterity saving throw?
That's right. I'm going to cast lightning bolt.
Alright. Let's go hook up your tastes of medicine.
All right. 37
37.
damage for him then.
Do you intend to kill?
No.
Okay. You
You
see,
take him back to the guild.
as soon as you go in to go for the lightning bolt strike, has he done? You are, yeah, Haggard is at the beginning of the round, so he doesn't have counterspell. And you hit him straight in the shoulder with the lightning bolt, and he just falls to the ground. And you see, are you trying to knock him unconscious, basically?
Correct.
You see, just basically right before it hits him, he says, "Please don't kill me!" And he gets hit in the shoulder, falls to the ground unconscious.
Don't kill me, please.
Immediately run up and shove a gag in his mouth and tie his mouth shut.
Okay.
Yuki will sprint over to Makarov and try to help him.
How are you helping him?
Trying to, what's it called?
Medicine check?
Yeah.
Okay. Roll a d20.
Sorry, it's
No,
advantage.
you succeed.
But it's 12.
Yeah, you stabilize him. Datu's
So-
currently on the ground like a sack of potatoes.
Alright, I tie his
Roll
mouth shut, and then I'm gonna tie
more.
his arms up, so I'm gonna make a survival check.
Okay, so he's gonna stay unconscious for 1 hour.
I roll a 17 on the knot on his hands. His hands.
Looks like a good knot to you.
Alright, I'm also gonna tie his feet.
Okay. Looks decent in there.
Okay. Alright, I completely incapacitated this guy.
Yuki will check his pockets for focus of some kind.
Okay. And you look inside. You find it looks like a metal rod of some sort.
Yuki will take the metal rod off of him.
And let me check for the other thing that he didn't get to use.
Should we strip him butt ass naked? Take his robes completely off.
You can, but there's no reason for that.
Well, we need to take him back to the guild anyway.
Alright,
Well, he's also a very powerful wizard.
Yeah, that's
who
the only
can
thing you
solve.
find. That's the only material component you find on him.
Mm,
Besides
Awesome.
his material pouch he has on his belt.
Should take the material pouch as well.
Okay.
Yeah, toss it to me. Give it to me.
Yuki will give them the
And you do see a spell book.
Oh, give it to me! Give it to me!
goes on loot table, Seth.
Oh, what are you gonna do with it, David?
That spell book is
Table.
mine,
You're gonna
bud.
fucking read it?
Bad boy. And you see
I'll sell it to you for 5,000.
as you guys are looking around,
You piece of shit!
as you guys are looking around, you see
You better hope
bookshelves.
you roll high enough, Seth.
You see bookshelves. You see his bed, and you see the teleportation circle that he basically, felt like a sack of potatoes in.
Alright. Let's investigate his
carrying
bookshelves. Let's toss the room, alright? Let's find everything we fucking can on this
I'll shut the
jackass.
door real quick.
Or do we want to end the
to
session
search for
here?
anything?
Do we want to end the session here so Colin can do his homework?
It's up to Colin.
Yep.
Colin, do you want to end the session here for your homework?
If you
I don't
guys
want
just
it to be
want to
late.
wrap up loot real quick, I have to get off by 10. But I can
Okay, let's just all do a flat D100 loot roll, see if we find anything in this fucking room, and then we'll call it good. Do loot table.
Well, you guys, once you look around, you see these bookshelves, you see his bed, and you see this teleportation circle. That's what you guys see.
Can we just roll a flat D100 on the entire room?
I mean, sure, you can do a loot roll.
Just everybody just do a flat D100 and see what we would find.
With my 6.
Hey, Joey, roll a flat D100. Oh,
Brittany, as you're looking around, you actually look through the bookshelves. You find a book on abjurations. On aberrations, I mean. Looks to be like a general bestiary over all sorts of aberrations. Whether they be mind flayers or beholders, creatures of that nature.
so he was working with him the entire fucking time.
Here's a
Don't know that
bestiary
for
of some sort.
I don't think he was working with him. Just a bestiary.
Alright. Let's do the table. Unless any of us found anything else.
Did Brittany find anything with her 70?
You see a tempting teleportation circle.
Reveal the circle again.
Alright. I go to the teleportation circle.
Okay. Immediately when you step through it, you are immediately as you go through, you see a teleportation circle once again below your feet. But as you look around, you appear to be in a looks like a vault of some sort, but you don't know where it's connected to.
Whoa!
And as you turn and look ahead of you, you see what looks like a decently big pile of gold, platinum, silver, and copper, and it looks like a few other artifacts topped on top.
2 artifacts?
Artifacts?
Not literal artifacts.
It's like,
Okay. I was about to say artifacts are like the best item.
We're about to get OP, baby.
What sticks out to you, you see what looks like a really nice set of armor, and you see what looks like a broom of some sort.
what?
Ah!
Say that again, Karmer?
You fucking dick! As soon as I switch off of Jor-El, you fucking asshole.
You say that again, Colin?
You see, besides obviously the gold and the silver and platinum and everything and all that, you see what looks like a nice set of armor. Looks like scale mail of some sort. And you see what looks like a broom. And a really nice painting, at least we're just getting a quick glance at it, looked pretty nice painting in the back of the room.
Huh. Well, let me do some of the gold. Let me get the currency math out for everyone. So how much copper?
Uno momento. You find 700 copper pieces.
Oof.
So everyone gets 100.
That's a lot of ale.
7,000 silver pieces.
Wait, are we dividing this? Okay, are we dividing this by 5, 6, or 7?
This by 6. There's us here. Whoever helped fight. 100,
Okay.
1,000.
So Anton's not getting any of this?
Nope.
Okay. Fair enough.
Wait, no, wait. Seth, since Makarov left and he's refusing to come back, we're not going to give anything to him.
Yeah, so divided by 5. Divided by 5. That's fair.
Okay, hang on.
I find that extremely. Joey came back. Joey came back, but he did not.
700 copper pieces.
Okay, so 140 copper.
7,000 silver pieces.
So 1,400
Yep.
3,500 gold pieces.
plus 700.
Everyone gets 500 gold.
And 300 platinum.
How much gold do we get?
And then everyone gets 60 platinum.
How much gold did we get?
700, right?
500.
500? 3,500?
3,500?
3,500 gold was how much the total was.
Divided by 5, that's 7.
Oh, yeah, you're right. Okay, 700.
700? Fucking A, baby. Let's
Wait,
go.
how much gold we just get?
700.
Oh.
this. Everyone gets 700. You get 60 platinum.
I'm rolling it, baby.
And then you're
Like
in
how
the-
Makarov almost dies, loses his nose, and breaks his arm, and he doesn't get jack
So what
shit.
about these magical items in here, Colin? What do we see?
Got
See
identify
what
them?
looks like a broom, a set of armor, and you see what looks like a fairly nice painting in the back of the room.
Oh yeah,
I,
well, check
I, have,
this
I have all those listed.
You
Identify.
just start casting spam identify. Alright, the broom you identify as this.
What is?
You fucking asshole. I literally hate you. The
That's
one
so
thing I
cool.
wanted is Jor-El, and
He
you
can
didn't give it to
travel
me.
alone within 1 mile of you.
It'd be really witchy.
Yeah, I want that. That's cool.
Imagine Datu riding that thing. Arch-Mage.
Alright.
50 feet flying speed?
What about the other stuff?
The armor you identify as this. And it's scale mail.
Just scale mail? Oh. Oh, it's adamantium.
Oh! You can't be critted against.
No crit.
Wow, I like that. I really could use that.
Really good.
And then the painting in the back does not appear to be magical, but appears to be at least well made. You don't know if anyone would recognize the person on it, but this is what it looks like.
Colin.
I hate my life.
Okay, Colin.
But it looks like the frame itself looks
Oh,
pretty
you know what we
valuable.
should do? We should take it and put it in our guild hall.
The frame looks to be made of, basically it looks like solid gold. So,
Yeah, let's take it and put it in the guild hall.
Mercer's idea, just frame it in the guild hall and be like, oh, look.
Okay, Collins.
Yeah,
you
this
also
is the
have rod.
Arch-Mage we took down.
Oh,
Anything
yeah,
special about the rod?
about the rod he had,
Yeah.
it looks to be like a metal rod used for a teleportation spell. Or a plane shift spell, I mean.
Oh, it's the same plane
Oh,
shift spell that
God.
Mind Flayers use. They use the rods. Yeah.
Rod of Roddington.
Cool.
I would like to.
those-
I would like to put in my
Okay, well,
request for the scale mail.
Everyone, it's time to roll for loot.
So, okay, so it's.
Loot.
Oh.
Loot roll time, babies.
You just
a
hear,
D20, right?
You just hear under this mage's breath, unlimited power.
Wait, don't we roll a D100, not a D20? Is
D20.
it D20? Yeah.
It's D20 for this.
You guys are just rolling to see who gets that broom. Well, not Yuki. Razio.
So, is you going
Yeah,
to the
so-
spell book?
Yeah, I want the spellbook.
Spellbook, I would say, count as an item too.
Yeah.
I know, I
You
did.
gotta pick which one you want.
I want the spellbook.
Okay.
Joey.
Hmm?
D20.
Oh, I don't want any loot.
Okay.
Okay.
So, Mercer?
What are the options?
Book. We have the book, the broom, the painting, and the scale
Seth
mail.
took the book.
Book's mine, David.
No, Book of On Aberrations, Colin.
Oh.
The other book. Bestiary book.
Okay, so we got armor, room, book.
Bestiary book.
And the painting.
And the
Everyone
painting.
Oh well, the painting. I say it's general consensus. We just put it in our guild hall as like a victory. Like, hey, we took down this fucking Arch-Mage. What have you guys done
It's up
recently?
to whoever takes it.
I really want that armor, but it's the same as my armor that I already have.
You have disadvantage on stealth check.
This
With
man
scale
stealth
mail?
checks.
Yep.
But
It's
when you
like-
get critted, it just does normal damage. So.
I'll take the broom.
Well, this is a great little broom I got here.
Now I am the flying cavalry.
Does he know the command word?
Nope.
You'd have to figure it out.
Is it power?
Up,
Is it
up, and
good?
away, web.
Is it?
You'll
is
have
it
to use your
Sid?
metagaming skills to figure out what the command word is.
Is it?
Or command
Sid?
phrase.
Wait. Colin, it says Seth learns how to.
am.
Seth learns how to use it, which includes a command word.
This is funner, rule of cool and fun.
You know,
Overrules.
you've done this every single time I've got a magical item.
Yes, because I think it's hilarious. You have to figure out the command word. It's complete metagame. You have to figure it out.
Is the command word I am?
I don't know. You'd have to
Sid?
try it. It's either a command word or phrase. So you have to figure it out.
I say power.
Say power. It doesn't move.
You gotta say I am the
Can
Senate.
I take my item now?
Yeah. What do
Yep.
you want?
You have fucking scale bill, Colin.
Okay.
You want scale mail? Okay.
It has lower AC than your plate.
Yeah, but I like that. And I also gonna paint it pink.
You also what?
I'm gonna paint it pink too.
Okay. You might have a little difficulty in that. It's gonna be a really long process. It's gonna be drippy. Okay.
Well, when it's fine, Colin.
Okay.
So I guess I'll take the book.
Okay, you take the bestiary. So then at least the painting. Who wants to own the painting?
That's gold, right?
Yeah, it goes to Raziel. If he wants it, he's first.
Let me think. Colin, what can I roll to try and to estimate myself what I think it would be worth?
Just make a general. Just make a history check.
Investigation.
Yeah, investigation. Yeah, that's fine. No investigation. I was gonna say investigation or history.
Yeah.
Sizing it up, looks like it's probably worth the frame alone, worth 500 gold probably. But in terms of the art value, you don't know what somebody would pay for it. It looks like fine work.
I think I will just frame it in the guild. We'll frame it in our hall.
We could give it to Horan for his achievement.
By the way, everyone,
I say we
I
keep
think-
it for
I
ourselves.
think it's general consensus that we can't give we can't give this guy back to Corin, right?
Why not?
We need to bring him back to the guild, to Amakir.
Well, we can take him back to the guild first, question his ass, and bring him back. I mean, who's
I
to
have
say we
some-
didn't just take an extra day doing this?
That's true. We can do that.
We can get a full day out of his ass up at the guild.
We said we were going to give it to him, so we're going to give it to him. We have to honor our word.
We will. After one day, though.
We'll see what Amakir says.
You're gonna tell him by your sending stone. We're gonna wait here until he responds. We're
I
not gonna.
have no intention of throwing someone so dangerous in the hands of that fool
He's too
of a king.
dangerous to be kept
It
alive.
doesn't matter what you believe. We're not gonna do this.
It's going to be done either way. It's too dangerous to let someone
Message
so
him.
powerful on the rampant.
Message Amakir.
Fine. Hold on, I took out my sending stone.
Okay. And you hear. Hello.
Amakir, we've captured Tenebris.
You're sure? What does he look
I'm
like?
He looks like an old decrepit
Keen
man
mind. Looks
in
like
black robes, and he shot a lot of lightning.
He always did like. What the heck is happening?
Joey.
Oh, dude.
He says he always did like his lightning. Bring him here immediately.
Colin, can you mute Joey?
Get him in the medical bay immediately.
He says bring him here immediately.
Yeah.
Alright.
Tell
Let's pull it
tell
out.
Amakir that we promised to give that to King Corin.
Tenebris to Corn. See what he says to that.
Okay.
No, what does he say to that?
Oh, you just want to
It's
say
up to
like, oh,
Raziel. It's up to Raziel to. He wants to
Play
message
that,
him.
what we're saying.
Yeah, I guess I'll say that.
You say you inform him of this?
Yeah. I do say to him, though, however, that's creating it is creating a split in the party, though.
Make a persuasion check.
I'm not trying to persuade him of anything. I'm just trying to tell him, like, the full story.
Well, he just wants him to stay there permanently, so make a persuasion check. He says he is too dangerous to be kept alive. Bring him here.
Yeah, that's what I thought, too.
Is he saying no?
Yeah, he's saying he's too dangerous to be kept alive.
Give me the stone. Let me talk to him.
All right, I toss him the stone.
I'll take the stone and be like, Amakir, listen, we are hired to help. We're hired to complete this mission. We're going to complete this mission. With or without your consent. We're going to do this.
Technically speaking, Corin wanted us only as a preferable method to keep him alive.
But we still need to keep him. Amakir wants to take him and never give him back.
I want him dead. I have an
Don't you want to
alternative
question
solution.
this fool
I have an
before you
alternative
just
solution.
blow his
You
brains
can't
out?
hear anything right now, Mercer. It's only the person listening so can hear it.
Oh fuck. Okay.
You
You
hear
have not to your motive. You want
He
him
said-
dead?
He says, bring him to the guild. We will question him, then kill him, and then you can bring the body.
No, we will question him and then we'll bring him back alive. That is what we said.
He specifically wanted him alive.
Can I do a keen mind call
Yes.
to see if we actually promised Corn that, or if that's Corn just said that's what he wanted to do?
He said preferably he wanted him alive, but he would take dead.
There you go. Keen mind is OP as hell. The most overpowered role playing.
So what do you say in response to him, Yuki?
I'll
You
look at
said-
him and be like,
You said for us to bring him back alive, so we're gonna bring him back alive.
You just hear him sigh. Make a persuasion check with disadvantage.
Oh, I'm gonna start with my
Disadvantage?
teleportation. So
He's very set in stone about this. I mean, there's a possibility of you convinced him, so do it with disadvantage.
nope.
He
There's
says,
no way it's gonna happen.
He says, I have one alternative left. He says, we will let him stand trial in Barak for his crimes against our
you must
guild.
stand trial.
Says if he is found guilty in their court of law, he will be executed.
Publicly though, right?
You have no. You have
Yuki will walk away
Fuck!
and whisper this to him. If there's any funny business with you, I'm leaving the guild and never coming back. Do you understand?
Are you talking to Alec here?
Huh? I'm talking to. I walked away and whispering it to him.
To who?
I'm here.
Oh, okay. I see. What you're saying. He says there will be no funny business. I just
I
want
have your word?
justice. He says, of course.
Insight.
I am going to inside.
Okay.
I feel like doing insight against Obamacare is a lot harder than one would think. Good luck.
Yeah,
no way.
good luck.
No
Yeah, no.
fucking way.
Yeah.
You are not sure. You don't think he's necessarily lying, but you don't know he's telling the truth.
Okay, so I'll hold you to it. I'll toss the sending some back to Rizio. So he's gonna, after reinterrogating, he's gonna stand trial.
We must stand trial.
Say, alright, make
Must
that
not-
teleportation circle so we can get the hell out of this place. Someone drag Mercer's ass over here. Not Mercer, Makarov's ass over here.
We could just leave him here to take a nap again.
No, we're
Nah.
taking him with us.
Let's just take him with us. I really don't want to pose any
He
more.
took the brunt of the magic. Rizio, you, Rizio, and Brittany were in the back.
Unfortunately, you would have to take a long rest, Seth, because you don't have another spell
Yeah,
slot.
I know. I gotta take a long rest. Long rest time.
Okay.
Sleep on
Do we
the
wanna
bed, I
leave?
guess.
We want to leave here for the night?
Yeah.
Sounds
we'll
good.
step up.
For you guys
Start off
bring him
next
back to
session
the
with
guild
the
hall
trial.
for interrogation time?
Yeah. Are you giving this session special names, Colin? You said
I-
it's part 1.
I just have part 1 for the first one because I don't want to spoil anything, but I think for this one I'm gonna make it some stupid Star Wars name.
Just say
Unlimited
unlimited
power.
power, part 2.
You should, yeah, you should name it Unlimited Power.
Sorry, Colin
and
muted
then
you, by the way, so we can. There you go.
Yeah, I need.
You should rename the next one, Colin. You just name the next one. He must stand
Look
trial.
at his. Oh my god. Yeah, I'll do that for part 3. He must stand trial. Look at his token, man. Look how cool his token looks.
Yeah.
Looks so cool. We'll see how the roles work out in the trial. I hope he wins, because otherwise he's dying.
He will fail, and he will die.
You have no idea how long I've been waiting to use freaking chain lightning with
Good idea.
him. I knew I was not using. He was gonna be the first person to use chain lightning, no matter.
You want to know what's funny? When Colin first introduced him, Colin's like, "Why do you guys keep hating him? Why you guys distrust him?" Colin, why do we distrust him?
I mean, to be fair, he
Get
wasn't.
me.
This is a recent thing, so recent.
Oh my god.
He said he's
But he's been casting mass suggestion for a while now. So.
Didn't Amakir say that they used to be in the guild together until he started going to try to become a lich and then left? Right.
So he's been doing this shit for a while.
There's clearly some other things that went on, but you didn't press him much further. That's clearly the breaking point, but who else? Who knows what else he's done in the meantime?
So he was at least like level 11 in terms of a wizard.
I believe he's a level 17 spellcaster.
We just defeated a level 17 spellcaster.
PC and NPC levels are different, though.
No, that's a PC level. He just said
Well,
he's a
17
17th level caster.
He
However,
doesn't have
He's
access
PC
to the
level
wizard
17.
class features, though. It's different. It's not
Right.
exactly the
Like I
same.
said, it's different. Because level
For the
17,
wizard, it's almost
higher-
exactly the same, but
Yeah.
because they don't have much class features.
I don't
but-
think he has level 8 and level 9 spell slots,
Oh,
which
no,
he would have if he was level
did.
17.
He didn't
He
get
did?
to use time stop. If he would have survived the damage,
Oh.
he could have used time stop and got the heck out of there.
Yeah. So David, I think he definitely is too dangerous to. Not that your character.
I think you. I knew if you. I knew you were waiting to save counterspell for his teleport, though. I knew he couldn't use that.
I was actually. There's a reason I put counterspell into the ring, so I never have to worry about my third spell slot. I can choose the ring.
With time slot, though, you would have had to make a roll, and it would have been really hard for you to counterspell that.
Yep.
It was a 9th level spell. So.
I just thought he didn't have something like true polymorph or something. That would have been
Oh,
turns
God.
into a bug and steps on you.
really bad. He could have, if he had that, he could have just one shot. If he wanted to. He could have one shot. Could have.
It's not exactly how it works. You get a separate stat block with separate HP, and when that HP is reduced to 0, you just go back to your normal form. So
I mean, if I get turned into a bug, how much HP do I really have?
you get like 8 or something. But you can't
Yeah,
control your
okay.
actions, I don't think. Like, I'm pretty sure you can still move and stuff, but you got like, bug bite now. So, get rid of
Bug
it.
bite.
Colin, I have a question.
What's up?
Does my sword trap souls?
That's a good question. You should ask your sword one of these days.
Because if so, then I'd want to use my sword on him.
You want to be executioner?
Basically.
I
Okay.
Okay.
think that might be bad, David.
Not really, because if he traps his soul in here, then he can never run out. He can't be resurrected or something, because his soul will be in
Yeah,
here.
Unless your sword breaks.
Here's the
Yeah,
question.
David, I'd be interested to see how that plays out if you executed it with the sword.
No, here's my
Okay, 'cause-
question.
Because if he dies, he gets sent to hell. They can just resurrect him or do something with him, and he comes back.
Is the sword affected, I wonder? Not that Colin will answer this, but theory idea. Your sword's technically cursed, David. I guarantee Colin's making it so that whatever type of souls you're absorbing affects the psyche of the sword.
Well, speaking, I've already absorbed a dragon and a beholder.
Why wouldn't you want a sword that when you go in for a swing, it just says "Good, give in to your hatred."
Yeah, so I'm
No,
not
that
sure,
wouldn't happen.
David, how much you like. Yeah, the dragon. That's what I'm saying, David. You already have 2 really bad souls. You sure you want to add on like probably the most evil person we've met so far into it too?
Except I can't add in a good soul, can I?
No, you could.
It's a cursed sword for a reason.
You could.
Curse
You
until
could
lift
add
the
in a good
curse.
soul. You could go kill a kid in the streets right now. Take his soul.
Right now.
Right
right
now.
now. Run out, Yuki. Run out of the tower.
I don't want to
kill a
kill
kid.
Just go farm some kids, man.
I
Yeah,
feel like
do what
David's
Cody
sword-
did, dude. Just go find a
David's
kid.